Ew. Oh, hold on a second. Why do I look like that? I look fucking terrifying. Hold on a second. I've never done this way, so... Okay. Wow, this is different. This is really different. Oh shit, it's fucking echoing. Okay, sorry, there we go. Ew, why is the quality so low? Ew, that's so gross. And my teeth look yellow. Okay. I can't do it. I can't be here. I can't be here. This is gross. This is really gross. Wow, I was not expecting this many people. Okay, we're gonna give it a second and let people come in. I feel gross. Can you guys hear me? Wait, what mic is this using? Hold on. Hello? Wait a second. How do I... Where's the microphones? Hold on. Oops. Hold on. Let me switch my microphone. I'm gonna get, settings. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the good mic, right? Does my voice sound good? Does it sound, like, clear, like, and crisp? Like, you can hear, like, the spit in my mouth? Good. We're going to get a special guest on here. Oh, hold on. Fucker right in the pussy. What the fuck with this thing? Hold on. I'm gonna finish my beer and then we'll do it. I just need to finish this because... Okay, really? Alright. Can you still hear me? Like, even if it's, like, over there, is it still, like, can you still hear it? Ew, I hate looking at myself on here. It looks really gross. It looks really gross. Okay, I can see your comments, by the way. They're just really fast, but... Having a double chin for no reason. Drinking every day of my life. Thank you for the $10, Ashton. Okay, so basically, we're just gonna give it a few minutes, just to like settle down for a second. But I'm going to be debating with somebody who thinks that I am problematic and transphobic. I'm gonna have to move my birds, but I'm gonna be debating with her, and if you guys don't know Miss London, she's gonna be our moderator, and I talked to her like she's my friend, but she's not gonna be biased or anything. She's just gonna make sure like we cover what we need to cover. So she probably won't even say much. But I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. Ew. Yes, I have looked in the mirror. I look like fucking Beetlejuice. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna be debating whether, or the reason that I am problematic and transphobic. I personally don't think I am, because that doesn't make sense, but I've actually never really been problematic. I'm very respectful of my opinion, so I'm very interested to see how this goes. I am. But anyways, before I get started, how is your guys' day? Danny DeVito. I am Danny DeVito. I'm just gonna finish my beer. So it's halfway done. It's just a little can. So by the way, all the merch has got shipped out today. So if you did buy merch, it got shipped out today. I'm sorry that it took long. We weren't expecting that many orders. Okay, sorry. I have to learn how to add London, and the other person's name is Claire Bell. With the screen. Okay, I'm gonna have to add them in here in a few minutes, so I'll let you know when I do that. But yeah. How do you feel about Joanna? Who's Joanna? Said yee it up. The top of the screen. Hold on. Okay, wait. One second. Yee her up. Yee her right there. Like, why do I have a double chin? That just doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just does not make sense. Did someone call me greasy? Oh, ew, I look so gross. Ew, I can't do it. Why is it, like, flipped like that? Should I turn my... No. There's no light that I can turn on. This is the only light that I have. I look good on my screen, but not to, like, mute to this. What am I saying? I don't know. But in, like, 10 minutes, we're going to have the debate. My laptop is dying, so give me a second. There we go. Let me just... I have to figure out how to add them to the broadcast. And if I can't add them, I will shoot myself in... No, just kidding. Did someone ask my girlfriend is bisexual? No, she is straight. She is very straight. I'll be fine. Okay. All right, I figured out how I can possibly do this, so... Who's debating with you? You guys probably don't know her. Her name is Clara Bell, and she is also trans. And so she made a tweet earlier, and I've been looking for someone to debate me about this because a lot of people do say that I'm a horrible person and I'm very problematic and transphobic, but I personally, like, I have to burp. I don't think I am because I'm just like, I'm very respectful. Even if I'll disagree with you, I'm respectful. So I need to hear it and then just defend myself because I don't hate transgender people. I just don't. Like, I just don't. Hold on, wait. No, Clara Bell. Spelled differently. Big time rush. I should just chug this, but I'm not capable of doing it. Really? Okay, hold on. Let me try to add London to this real fast and see if it works. I don't know why it looks so fuzzy like that. I really don't, because I look clear on here, so I'm sorry, but whatever, at least you can hear me, right? You're cool, thank you. Kalila, I think that's what it said. I don't know if that's going to add London to the chat. Wait, what did somebody say? Everyone perceives how to be trans differently, and with that, what qualifies as transphobic. So to say that how you perceive your version is wrong and very close-minded. Wait, what? Everyone perceives how to be trans differently. And with that, what qualifies as transphobic. So to say that how you...
Oh my god, wow, I look so...
Oh my god. Oh my god. You this shit. Wait.
Okay, I look like an emo weirdo. Let me get my ring light.
I look fucked up, so...
Oh, it's too high up. I got this. Ignore me. Right.
Let me know if it echoes, because if it echoes or if someone's too loud, just let me know. You guys let me know. Am I anxious? Not? No. I'm always anxious, so probably, yeah. Thank you, Theo. If you guys don't know London, she's transgender.
Okay, hi, I'm back, sorry.
Oh my god, that sounded weird.
What sounded weird?
The headphones, but you're fine. You're good. You're fine.
Is this some like ASMR shit? Sorry.
Oh say, never mind.
No, what? Fuck her right.
No. Okay.
Sorry.
But anyways, she makes YouTube videos too, and we met the other day, or not the other week.
Yeah, like the other week ago.
Yeah, and damn it, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, she watched my YouTube videos, and then So I thought that was pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah, I'm like, I still am like just a huge fangirl. Like honestly,
See, I'm so cool. No, I'm just kidding.
you are though. Yeah, he's so cool in real life. Honestly.
I'm so. Uh, okay, wait. Am I the same in person as I am on my channel?
No, you're the fakest. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you.
I would fuck me. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. No, you're actually like, I don't. You're like, you're more chilled. I'd say. Like, you're just. What are my split ends doing? You're just like way more chill and taller in person. Honestly.
See, so now
So,
you know. Now you know.
I mean, maybe I'm just like the shortest fuck in the world, but like you were taller to me than I thought you would be.
It's good. See, everyone says that I'm really short. I'm really not that short. Like I am short, but I'm not that short.
Yeah, I get that. I'm like, everyone expects me to be like 6 feet tall, and when I'm not, they're like, oh, okay.
Honestly, I did expect you to be taller, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like you were
Oh,
pretty short.
oh, thank you. I actually like being like a little bit shorter.
We love complimenting each other.
I
Tell me that
know.
I'm tall, and you that you're short. How tall are you guys? I'm 5'3".
Guess how tall I am.
You're like 5'6", right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I thought they were gonna guess, and then I said it.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay.
Oh my God, either way. But like, ew, I just watched myself on the while I'm pulling up the chat.
Rips it, and it looks so gross.
Everyone thinks I'm fucking 5'11". Oh my God. Sorry. Oh my God. How's getting Clarabelle in here?
I was just asking her. She's just grabbing her microphone, and she's ready. But I need to like pee, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I will add her.
Yeah, I get that. Oh my God, am I taking over the live stream while you piss? That's amazing.
Yes, promote yourself. Do it.
Oh my God, I gotta get all that clout.
I'm shorter than you, Sam. Oh, how tall are you, Ashton?
Ew, sorry. That's my birth name. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah. I just
That's
exposed myself. Sorry.
that's gender neutral though.
Yeah, it's like I maybe shouldn't have changed it, but oh my God, just hear like I don't know.
I know. Ew. When I hear my name, I get so triggered. I'm like, what?
I feel that. Oh my God.
I can't say it because I'll trigger myself.
Oh, it's yeah, I get that. Maybe I just triggered myself, but that's okay.
A little. Why do my eyelids look greasy? Hold on. It's so gross. That's so gross.
It's okay. I probably look like a sheet of paper right now, but like
I have depression. I'm supposed to be in Canada.
I know. I'm so sorry. That broke my heart.
I'm going tomorrow to the passport thing. So I'll probably.
Oh, so you still could go though, right?
I
Like
think so.
there wasn't
What?
like a I was just gonna say there isn't like a deadline you have to be there by or something, right?
No, I mean I already missed my flight, so I'll have to like book another one. But I guess I'll see.
Yeah. Oh, good luck.
Thank you. I hope that I do well. So I'm gonna go pee and finish
Okay.
this. So you have 2 minutes to hold the floor down and talk shit about me.
I will.
So,
I will.
oh fuck. Have fun. I'll be back.
Okay. Sam Collins fucking suck. No, just kidding. Oh my God, y'all. Whoa. Okay. This is like so surreal to me because like literally a year ago, I was like binging all of his fucking videos and like just fangirling and being like, holy shit, this is like everything. So now that I'm on like a live stream, I'm like, oh my God. So this is something. So yeah, as he said, like I am just a moderator. I am friends with Sam. And you know, if you know my YouTube channel, then I don't want to self promo. I feel like that's just like, I feel like that's not good. I don't know. I don't want to be egotistical, but like if you see my YouTube channel, you know that like I think a lot of what I guess quote unquote true scum or like the people who get accused of being transphobic the most, their views. Like I agree with like a lot of, if not everything of what Sam says, Calvin Garrett says, just stuff like that. So I have a lot of those same views, but you know, I just heard my voice. So and also I'm trans myself. So if 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 y'all don't think I am, I am. So, but I will be, you know, neutral with all these, and I'm just here to make sure that they, that they just, I guess, don't interrupt each other and everybody gets their ideas out. So that's my purpose in this world for today. I should be looking at the camera, not myself. I'm sorry. Yeah, and then I'm also I'm monitoring your comments too. So what's your name on YouTube? Oh, okay. I guess I'll just say it. I don't want to be egotistical, y'all. It's just Miss London, but like, yeah. I hope that wasn't like a total like subscribe to me kind of thing. I should pull up the comments on my computer, but I'm looking right here. Why does your bio say it pronouns? It's a joke. Do my intro? No, this is Sam's live stream. I can't do my intro on Sam's live stream. London, come to Canada on tour with Ryan and Calvin. We all have like talked about this, where we like all wanted to do a big tour together, which would be like so fucking amazing. Wow, my voice is like really raspy. I'm sorry. I've never been on tour. I've seen people on tour before, like Lady Gaga, but never been on one. It'd be cool. Sorry, I shouldn't beatbox. Sorry, y'all might hear an echo for a second. Okay. Ew. Oh, I'm cringy. What the hell?
Okay, my stupid ass is back.
Talked all the shit about you.
Good, I'm very glad. So, okay, I'm gonna have another beer because that's just how I am. All right, so I'm gonna add. What were you saying actually?
I was just saying, like, I was, what was I saying? I was just, I don't know. No, I was just saying, like, what my purpose in this live stream is. And then I just told them that I'm trans. So, like, I understand the conversation.
Yeah. So, so London's gonna be unbiased. She's not gonna like be like, okay, well, blah blah blah. Okay, you guys know what unbiased means. You're not fucking stupid. So she's just gonna be there to make sure that we can make our points, or if someone interrupts somebody, that it doesn't happen.
Exactly.
So, exactly. So I'm gonna call Clara into here. I'm gonna give her the link right now, and I just want to say before we start this, nobody say like don't be rude, because everyone has their own opinions, and like I respect that, and I'm sure that she's gonna respect me, and we can have like just a normal conversation. But I don't think I'm transphobic, so
yeah. Is it okay if I say something that I maybe should have said in my last live stream, because I did a whole debate with her?
Oh yes, I watched it.
Yeah, I think I should have said in my last one, don't send hate to her.
Yeah,
she's like, yeah, I don't know.
Because actually a decent amount, not like a lot of people, but a decent amount of people tweet me and they're like, Sam Collins is such a toxic person. I'm like, that literally doesn't make any sense. Like it just does, like it doesn't. But so yeah, she's not like the only person who has said this, and she's the only person who has actually been willing to do it live. Nobody else has. I've asked about like 5 other people and they won't do it. So
kudos to her.
Exactly. I'm gonna send her the link right now, and then make sure everything's all right. Oops.
Oh, it is? Yeah.
Okay.
She's misgender.
Sorry, I didn't mean to play that. Fuck.
It's okay. Exposed. Sam Collins watches his own video.
Watching my own video. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I just sent her the link, so we're just waiting.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, you have beer and my underage ass has Lipton. Not sponsored.
You actually have tea?
Oh my god, I actually have tea. Wait, can I spill it like a little bit? Wait. Spilling tea.
Oh my god, we're spilling tea.
Yeah, I spilled it on my crotch, and that was a very bad idea.
Oh, so you peed yourself.
I did. Oh, oh my god. Oh, sorry.
Levi Blue, you are a great guy.
Hey,
You are valid.
Hi.
Okay, wait. Hold on, my thing was minused. Okay, hey. Hi,
hey. Hmm?
what's up? I want to make sure all of this sounds.
I was so confused. I was like, what?
Oh, this seems like a lot with 3 people. Okay, can everyone hear everything? Is it like good? Is everything good?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
anybody mic like fucked up or anything?
I don't think
Um,
so.
I think everything's okay. Can y'all hear me well? Or am I like, okay, maybe y'all can't hear me well?
Um. Yes. Okay. So all the mics are good. Okay. So everything's good. Claire, if you want to introduce yourself, you can. It's up to you.
Yeah, sure. Hello, I'm Clara Buck-Outland. Hello, people.
London's mic is loud. London, you're too damn loud.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So yeah. So Claire made a tweet earlier, and I saw it. I was like out or something, and I wanted to talk about it. And I told her, these are your pronouns, right? Her.
Yep, she, her, hers.
Her. Okay. Just to make sure. And so I told her, I was like, okay, so like show me the receipts of where. So she tweeted that I'm like transphobic and stuff. So I said, show me the receipts of. Clara is a bit quiet. Okay, so I'll speak a little bit quieter if I can, so it's like even, because I don't know how to work the stupid mic thing.
Yeah,
But
I'm
she
not
said
sure
that,
either. It's Google Hangout is really weird.
yeah, it's weird, but so yeah, so she said that I was like transphobic and problematic, and I was like, so show me the receipts. So now this is her showing her receipts and talking about it, and that's just about it. So yeah.
So yeah, I guess you want me to just go ahead and zoom it out.
Go for it.
Yep. Okay. Hey, Miss London, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So I made a fancy list pretty much because I was like I might as well write this down because I tend to ramble. So one of the things I was looking at one of your videos, Sam, and yeah, I know you and Kevin and Miss Linda have like I know you two believe that you don't have to have gender dysphoria to be trans, and I was kind of wondering like what do you mean like is that your mindset? You don't think you need gender dysphoria? I mean, you think that you need gender dysphoria to be trans or?
Okay, so I it's none of my business. Well, it's not my problem if somebody doesn't have gender dysphoria and they transition or like they transition. I like it's a very very like huge controversial topic, but I said, and I will quote it, that I don't understand how somebody can transition if they have never felt comfortable, like, or if they have never felt uncomfortable as the gender that they were born as. So I don't know why somebody would transition if they are totally comfortable born female and being female. That is like that's my point.
I mean, I mentioned this to London before. Like my mom, she actually transitioned without gender dysphoria, and the reason she transitioned and she didn't have gender dysphoria is because she had a lot of different things going on, and she did not have like time to focus on gender dysphoria. And I mean, I know a lot of trans people who just don't have that, and I don't get how someone can think that you need gender dysphoria to be trans. That's just kind of.
The reason I transitioned is because I did not feel a connection with being female and my female body and everything about being female, not even just like feminine roles, because like guys can be feminine, like that's totally fine, but I hated, like I did not like being called she. I did not like, just it made me cringe, and I don't know how to explain dysphoria without saying that.
So you're
And
saying if you didn't have gender dysphoria, you would not have been trans, therefore.
yes, if I was comfortable as a female, I would have stayed a female.
So, so you okay? So I hear what you're saying. So you're saying you put in gender dysphoria in with like being comfortable like what you were born as. That's pretty much how you were looking at it.
Yes, but I'm not speaking just about the body, because a lot of people mix that up. A lot of people say, well, I don't hate my body. That's totally fine. Like, I know trans men who love like down there and stuff like that, and just like that's fine. Like, that's fine. But I don't see how someone can transition without feeling just even a bit of dysphoria.
It doesn't make sense to me, but I get where your view. But yeah, I mean, it just.
Oops, sorry. Keep going. I didn't know.
What were you gonna say, London?
No, I was just trying to move the topic forward, I guess. So like, I guess I don't want to be biased again. I'm just
You can speak, London. I really don't.
no, I just want to be a moderator, but like I guess to
Yeah,
continue to make sure the conversation continues into something. So Clarabelle, what do you think? What other motivation would you have to transition other than gender dysphoria?
But I mean, I feel like in a way that Sam is kind of trying. Like I feel like do you? It feels like you're like a trans police. Like you're pretty much saying if you don't. Yeah, I seen your right. I don't like police either. But like, say, you're saying that if they don't have this medical diagnosis and they don't have gender dysphoria, therefore they can't be trans, and that does not make sense to me.
Where in my video did I state that you need dysphoria to be trans? That quote specifically.
That was not sure. I have to go back to the video. That was one of your earlier videos. Forgot. I have to look at it again.
I've never actually said you need dysphoria to be trans. I have said though, I don't understand if you how you transition if you don't have dysphoria. I did say that I don't understand, but I've never sat here and said you're not trans because you don't have dysphoria. Blah 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 blah. Like I've never said that.
Yeah, you might have. I mean, that's what I interpret from. You may have said something else, but that's kind of what I interpret from it.
But that's like saying to a vegan, I don't understand how you do that, but like it's totally fine. Like I don't understand how you don't eat meat, but that's fine. That's how I am. Like if you don't have dysphoria, I don't understand, and I
mean,
don't.
compared veganism to like gender dysphoria is that is not a good kind of comparison, really.
I mean, I guess, but like, all I said was I don't understand it, so that doesn't mean that I hate transgender people.
I mean, do you agree that you can be trans and still be transphobic?
Yeah, because like you can still be racist. Like some people can still be racist, but like I don't hate transgender people. Like I've never like invalidated anybody ever, and I could watch all my videos and there's not one point where I said like Miss London is not transgender because
Right, I'm cis.
but you know what I'm saying?
I get where you're coming from a little bit. Not entirely, but yeah.
So sorry, I was just gonna say, Claire, like, what other, I guess, objectively, what other problems do you have with Sam?
Okay. Yeah, I was about to go down. I was like, should I go down the list or should I let him out? I was kind of confused. I was like, okay. Um. So I see you made another video. I need to look. I don't know which videos it is, but you made a video pretty much talking about offensive trans jokes and stuff, and I'm not sure if I feel like kind of. I know Miss London, she goes towards a lot of dark humor. I mean, that's some people are not a fans of those of those contents and stuff, and I was wondering like what did you mean by that video? Like, was that to just make a joke of the trans jokes, or like what was that?
What was the video? Offensive trans jokes?
It was jokes. It was offensive trans jokes. I don't know what video it was. It's one of your recent videos, and you
I'll pull it up right now. Actually, let me see.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna look for it too. If you find it, just let me know.
Yeah.
But I feel like those jokes are like you're taking those jokes lightly. Some of those people are really
Oh,
offended by those jokes.
okay. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. So basically, the joke that she's referencing, or the joke, the video that she's referencing is the one you did with Reagan. Offensive trans jokes.
Okay.
That could be one of them.
Oh, I didn't see another.
It was, don't quote me. It could have been two. I'm not sure.
Okay, the only one I'm seeing right now is offensive trans jokes with Reagan Beast.
That must be it then.
Okay, so you're saying that I laughed at some offensive jokes.
Yes. I'm saying that you are like taking the joke kind of lightheartedly, and that's kind of problematic to a fashion to me.
I don't think it's okay. So there are jokes that I will laugh at, and there are jokes that I just will not laugh at. Like, I won't laugh at 9/11 jokes because I just like it's not like I just don't think it's funny. But I will laugh at trans jokes because I am trans and I have gone through things that are relatable to those jokes. And I think that it's fine in life to laugh at something that has been hard. Like this might sound fucked up, but I've dealt with depression a very, very long time in my life, but I can still laugh at a joke about depression because like I've overcome it and like I felt it, and it's just like some people just have different senses of humor and some people are just very sensitive. So
But do you think those jokes are offensive though?
I mean, yeah, they're offensive if they're said in a malicious way. Like if someone who hates transgender people were like, well, fucking, I don't know, tranny, blah, 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 blah. And like someone who actually hates transgender people and said the joke, that would be different. But if it's somebody who loves trans people and who is transgender, I don't think it's offensive because they understand.
It kind of depends on a person. It's kind of like the T slur you just used a moment ago. Like some people use that slur and some people dislike that slur. And I'm one of those people who dislike them, but that's just my opinion.
No, exactly. And some people like, of course, some people don't agree with it. I feel like I can say it because I am trans, and it's just like a word to me, and I've been through a lot of shit with dealing with being trans, so I have the right to say that, I feel.
That's interesting. Okay.
So, Clara, you're claiming that Sam is problematic because he makes offensive jokes and words things in a way that people could find offensive?
Much more than that. I don't like the way you phrased it was pretty. I'm saying he's transphobic and problematic is because the way that he like wholly taking jokes that are like meant to. I mean, some of these jokes I know people who like I actually have cried and like traumatized people over these kind of jokes. Like I feel like when you make videos laughing about it, you're saying, "Oh, ha, ha, this joke is so light." Like that's what I feel from it. I mean, it might just be me, but like, I mean. That's how I take the video.
So can I ask for you to clarify if you think Sam in this context is transphobic or problematic?
I think it's problematic.
But not transphobic, right?
Problematic.
Okay, okay. Just wanted to clarify that.
I don't think it's problematic because I don't think things in life should be taken this seriously. I'm going to give you an example. I'm literally going to give you an example, and it is one of the dumbest things I've ever experienced in my life. One day, I was playing a game of Uno, and there was another trans man in the room. We were playing Uno. There was me, another trans guy, 2 cis women, and a cis man. We were all playing Uno, and I lost my train of thought. And then something happened. Literally something happened in the game of stupid fucking Uno, and then this guy said something. He said just a joke about the Uno. It had nothing about being trans. Then the trans guy ran away crying, and then he said, "This is why I hate cis men." Like, do you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about how sensitive people are to certain things? Nothing happened, but the kid said that he hated cis men because of a game of Uno, because he talked about the rules of Uno. So that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know.
Are you talking about sensitivity or what?
Yeah, I'm talking about sensitivity because why, like, some people are so sensitive to everything that some trans people are so sensitive to everything that literally nothing it has nothing to do with being trans.
I mean, you have the right to be sensitive when like you're constantly targeted and make like these jokes or take it lightheartedly and stuff like that. I mean,
You
I get where that's coming from.
yeah, you can be sensitive. You have the right to be sensitive about certain things, but like that doesn't mean that you should label somebody problematic because they can laugh at that, as opposed to like saying, okay, well, fuck you, you're a stupid piece of shit because you laughed at that joke.
I mean, I'm not saying, oh, I don't like I laugh. Like, I'm not saying like I laugh about like depression and stuff too, but like I'm not like when like I laugh about it to myself. I don't go and like do it online and like make, because it's a lot of people out there that is your audience and you don't know if they have be sensitive or not. So that's kind of what I'm saying, is that you kind of took it lightly and then think thoroughly do it.
I try to share positivity on my channel, so like I try to reassure trans people like you can laugh at these jokes because they're just stupid. Like they're stupid.
I was actually sorry. Keep going.
No, I wasn't. That was a fill. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, yeah, with I guess what you just said. So, Claire, do you think that people shouldn't laugh at these jokes, or
I don't think so. It's like someone. It's like them like making their like this is kind of pull out of my hat, but like someone making fun of slavery. Do you think someone should make fun of slavery? Like that's kind of a gray area, I suppose. That's kind of where trans jokes fit in there. Like that's kind of in that zone, and I don't think you should. It's like I just don't get making fun of making those jokes. It just doesn't seem appropriate.
I mean, I feel like that's a bit different. I will never laugh at a joke about slavery or anything like that, because that is actually something that has been very serious. And
I mean, with trans people have been impressed for like you've been impressed for a long time. And I'm saying you're making lighthearted of these trans like people who had to like Master P and Siri Rare. You're making lighthearted of all those slurs they have to like endure and inserts and jokes to like people, but it's not a lot of jokes to a lot of trans people because they face that every day pretty much. And those jokes have like pretty much like crushed them, and that's kind of what I'm going at with this.
Okay. So could I ask the both of you, do you think a slavery joke or a trans joke or a joke about like any, I guess, minority could be done right or not at all?
Not at all. I just don't think I don't think like it was like an article I seen about this comedian, like he was talking about gay people who made a joke about it, and that I feel like that wasn't appropriate to go towards, because that's not his. I don't feel like you should make jokes out of serious things, kind of like what's happening right now with trans people and everything that's happening right now. I don't think it's appropriate to make jokes at this moment. I mean, not in any moment, pretty much, in my opinion.
Right. How about you, Sam?
I think any joke about anything in the world can be made because it can reach a certain audience. Where like me personally, I would never laugh about anything that had to do with slavery, but somebody else might. And same with being transgender. Like I find the trans jokes funny because I relate to it, and like I've gone through some really shitty things as being a trans person, and it's just like I don't know. I just like I can just laugh at it. It's like, does that sound fucked up? I guess it sounds fucked up, but I can just laugh at it because I've lived it. But I think that slavery and like all that past is a much more deep topic than like being trans. Like I think that's a much darker topic that like I wouldn't I would never joke about, because that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's not my place to say anything ever about that. So yeah.
Okay, so I think the stance here is that for Clarabelle, just don't make trans jokes. And then
Not exactly don't make trans jokes. It's don't make a joke about a minority group that has history of being oppressed. That's kind of where I'm going at with it.
But where would comedy be? Because
sorry, repeat that, Sam. Sorry, there was something interrupting you.
no, I was just saying, where would comedy be? Because there is a lot of dark comedy that is even shown in like stand up, like a lot. Like they'll make jokes about anything and everything. That's all.
And then, and you're, I guess, kind of like that, Sam. Like you just
Yeah.
Comedy about whatever. Okay. What do you think about that, Clarabelle?
Yeah, I don't agree with that. But yeah.
All right. Anything else you wanted to add on the joke, like offensive joke subject?
Not much. I wanted to like back up a little bit and go towards what I was talking about. Like you made a video about your partner pretending to be a trans girl. I did find that on your. I found that was someone told me about that a long time ago. I'm not sure if that was true. I heard something about that. I'm not sure about that.
Can you give a little bit more detail just so I can look it up?
It was a video about I think it was a trans guy and he had on a wig. No, it was a trans guy. He had on a wig and like you pretty much saying that the trans guy was a trans woman and something like that.
Was this Sam or?
It was Sam.
It was me.
Yeah, that was Sam.
Oh, okay. I think I do remember. It was your. Sorry, this is where my huge fangirl comes in, and like.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so it was with your, Scottish actually, your Scottish friend when he wore the wig, and you like I guess pretended that was your girlfriend.
I made a video about I made a video and it was something like I met a new girl or something, and it was my Scottish friend in a wig, and it was just like kind of like literally all we did was take videos of him in a wig with like romantic music or something.
And you called that person a trans girl.
Did I?
I'm not sure, but I remember looking at the video and you say like, hey, like this is my girl, and it seems like you was pretty much saying that is what trans women are in a way. That was a far reach, but it seems like it to me.
That is a reach because I have defended trans women, and I never, like I always say, trans women are not men in wigs. Because that's not like
sorry, I keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry. I will say that like for I guess either of you, like if you don't have the actual like I guess as much detail as possible or like I guess quotes or receipts in any way, shape or form of what you're claiming, maybe don't claim it considering we can't go back to the video and just watch it now. I mean, we could, but that'd be a shit.
Yeah, that would take up some time. I mean, we could just stop at that point, but that would take up too much time.
Right. So I guess people and us, we can look back after. But what are you exactly claiming with this video? Because that is a video. Like I remember watching it and fangirling. And I remember it, but what's your problem with it?
See, this is
that video right there. Yeah, that seems. It's not a fan of that. It seems like you were pretty much, to me, that you were pretty much saying that trans women are pretty much whatever in wigs, pretty much.
That was definitely like I'm just scrolling through this, and it was just not. It was like we did a little love story, and it was like a comedic skit where I met a new girl, and we just took a video, and that's pretty much what it was. It was just like. It had nothing to do with trans women. I don't believe that I mentioned that at all. It was just funny because it was like my friend Andy in a wig.
So, Clara, I'll ask you, like, I guess again, I'm sorry. What's your problem with this? Like,
It seems to be, I'm just not a fan of it. It seems like you were pretty much saying, hey, let's put this guy on a wig and let's pretend that this is a girl, and therefore people are going to think, oh, this is a trans girl. This is what a trans girl looks like. So that's just what
But
I think.
I don't think people thought that because I didn't say Andy was a trans woman in a wig. It was just like a video. Like I debated posting that because I knew people would be offended and say, why are you putting a man in a wig? Like
So
that's
people will interpret that to say, oh, that's since this trans guy has this on YouTube, oh, this is what trans women look like. So that's what I'm kind of going at with it. Let's go.
I don't think people watched the video and said this is a trans woman and that's what they look like, but I mean everyone has their own perspective.
Yeah, I mean,
I think you're reaching just a little bit, because it was just like a skit. That's all. Like I'm not trying to be an asshole. Like I just thought you were reaching a bit.
your opinion, but yeah, okay.
Yes, we all have opinions.
what's that quote? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, or something like that.
Yes.
Something like that.
Best quote of all time. Okay, so is there another thing you have a problem with?
Yes, I do. Hate. You made a video about hate being trans or something like that. But you hated being trans, and I'm
on it.
I was wondering what you meant by that. I seen a couple minutes into the video. I'm like, I mean, I just don't get how someone would hate being trans. I mean, I'm a trans person, and I like love being trans. Like I feel like this is one of the most amazing communities that you can be a part of. I just don't get how you can hate being trans. So.
Oh God.
Yeah, she's by the way, she's right with that. You posted, I guess, a video. What I hate about being trans, I guess.
What I hate about being trans, two totally different phrases. The reason I love the way that I have grown as a human being because of being transgender. I am very strong mentally.
So if you had the option to
Clara,
be trans, would you not be trans? I'm sorry to like cut him off.
Yeah, let him finish.
Yeah, so I lost my train of thought. Hold on a second. The reason, okay.
Why you hate being trans.
Yeah, it makes every single day of my life not feel the best because I feel like I was born in the wrong body, and I just don't see how somebody would want to suffer that way and like enjoy it. Like I've enjoyed the growth that I've had. That's why I have a merch that's called Growth, because I enjoy the growth of me as a human being, but I just don't like being trans is just so dramatic because look at it all right now. It's just a huge thing of fucking, it's irritating. I don't know how somebody could love being trans. I can see how they loved the road to becoming the person that they are and how they dealt with their struggles, and like maybe they were suicidal and had depression and came out of that because they transitioned. Yeah? What are you gonna say?
I was not gonna say anything. I was just my sinuses. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. But that was kind of the end of my thing. I don't know if I ever said I hated being trans, but like, it's just, it's just a very difficult thing, and I don't think anyone will want to go through it. That's all.
I mean, I love using this hashtag. It's called Trans is Beautiful. It's by LaRon Cox. He's pretty amazing. And I feel like it's a privilege to be trans to me. I feel like I was trans for a reason, to pretty much educate people. And I'm sorry you're laughing, it's distracting.
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing, London?
I shouldn't be looking at the comments right now.
I'm not reading them because everyone.
It's making me like wanna like.
I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Kind of contagious. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? Gosh,
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. Um,
Trans is beautiful.
yeah, trans is beautiful. Laverne Cox. Okay, I'm good. Okay. I was like, I feel like I was meant to be trans for a reason, to educate people and to let people know that being trans is okay. And like, I mean, at a point, yes, I did hate myself, but like, I feel like I feel like I just love being trans. Like, I mean, it's to me, this is what I was put on this earth for, to show people like it's can't be trans and educate people about it. So my apologies made, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. Like, like trans is beautiful or whatever, but I think that you can also have a love-hate relationship with it, because I would much rather tomorrow wake up as a cis man and just live my life. Like, sorry, I had to burp. But
I thought about that too, and then I look and say, it's like that. I'm such a geek. Like that Doctor Strange movie. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Doctor Strange movie, or when he had the choice to keep his hands and keep being a surgeon, and then or he can go back and become something else. And it's like that to me, like choosing to have your hands, or like having these mystical powers. And that's, I feel like I want to change being trans for nothing. That's kind of what I feel about it.
I mean, definitely, but I would probably trade that all to have a penis. So
Wait, could I ask Claire about why you have a problem with Sam, I guess, saying, what was the original video called again? Why you have a problem with Sam?
It was just a little iffy towards me. Was not a fan of how you say, like, hey, this is what what is the title of the video? How do I hate being, what was it again?
The title was What I Hate About Being Trans.
What I hate about being trans. So now all of these cis people are thinking, oh, we actually hate being trans and all of these things, and that we're depressed people and stuff like that. And that's, I don't think that's a good idea to give that message away.
do you have the statistics of cis people thinking that?
I know quite a lot of people that think that because of what they see in the media and see in videos and stuff. I don't have an exact statistic of it, but like I know a lot of people who do interpret that for like actual, like, to be trans people.
Cis people do have an opinion about trans people because they do see a lot of like crazy stuff. Like,
I can't really hear you.
oh, why did you say you can't hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay.
Okay. I know that a lot of cis people are very confused, because if I was cis, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I'd be like, okay, like, what's going on? Why are these people like talking all this shit? So I'm not trying to kiss their ass or anything, but it's just like, I can understand where their confusion comes from, because even when I came out, everyone around me, like my family and my friends or stuff, are cis. So I can understand and I can be patient with them because they don't understand what we are going through. So it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, you seem to be a lot of what did I forgot what it called, like a contrans. Somebody used that on Twitter, a contrans or whatever that's called, like your com, and you're pretty much not like, as a, I mean, I'm not aggressive, but as like, hey, like, this is what I need to, like what you were saying with your parents, like that. I feel like I would be a lot more like direct about it. So yeah, kind of stuck with it my words a little bit.
I'm just like, sorry, I'm having like maybe a really hard time trying to grasp what your, again, problem is, because going back to the original title of the video, What I Hate About Being Trans, I don't exactly understand why you don't like Sam saying why.
I mentioned because of cis people and they interpreting that and thinking that we're a sad people and oppressed and stuff like that.
Okay, so you think that trans people shouldn't share why they don't like being trans?
I don't think trans people should say, hey, I do not like being trans. It pretty much show trans people that, oh, like, we are sad people and like we don't have happy endings and stuff like that. And that's kind of what those people the people that I know have interpreted from these kind of content social media. So that's kind of where I'm going at with that.
I mean, oh, ew, this sounds so sad, but am I gonna have a happy ending? Like, do I get to have kids like a regular person? Like, do I?
No, we don't. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. I don't get to live how I want to live, and it's not being trans is not a happy thing. I'm happy about the growth that I have, and it's just like I don't know. I mean, I can like there's not. I mean, there is a happy ending because like I can do certain things, like I can like adopt a kid or something or whatever, like live a normal life, but it's still not to the fullest as it could have simply been. That's the thing.
I mean, being trans is. I mean, I'm happy and I'm trans, and I feel like as a trans person, we can have happy endings. It's what you make it, and it's final happiness. That's just what I think about that.
So could I ask, and again, I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm just trying to get like a full thought on this. So this is the reality of the situation. Do you concede and do you realize that like every other person, trans people are just like everybody else. So naturally there will be trans people who don't have a happy ending. There's trans people who will get murdered. There's trans people who will commit suicide. Do you concede that that's a thing?
Of course, definitely. I don't get how you comment on putting that with that other statement though.
With what?
I don't get how you trying to twist that in with the other statement.
Well, second thought, you're going to eat because it's getting cold.
Okay.
Sorry. Well, that kind of just goes back to his video of like why, he hates some things about himself. Like him and even me and a lot of other trans people fall into that category of the trans people who don't live as happy of a life as they could. I understand you do, but you realize that not every trans person is like that.
Of course, I definitely know that.
Okay. And you have a problem with people sharing on the internet. Why?
Not internet, just media in general.
Media is internet. You have a problem with people putting their story out there?
Not this story. I'm just saying that it's not just. It's like me saying, "Oh, I'm trans and I'm the most miserable person ever." That's kind of what the video title was to me. That's kind of what I interpret from that title. That's just how I see it.
Okay. Sam, your thoughts?
Honestly, I was not paying attention. So what?
It's okay, Clarabelle. Just restate it.
I was pretty much what was I saying?
It's okay. We could actually move on if you want.
Yeah, we can move on because I totally forgot.
All right. So, moral of the story, Clarabelle, you think I am problematic and transphobic still?
I think you have a internalized transphobia. That's kind of what I think.
I have internalized transphobia, and
it's like similar to our previous discussion with yours truly, but that's what I think.
So I hate trans people because I hate trans people because I laugh at trans jokes, and I don't understand how people can transition without dysphoria.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying that you're problematic because you tend to make jokes that are like pretty hurtful towards people and downgrade it, take it lightly, and you saying that that you need to have dysphoria to be trans. Like, I mean, you're not a doctor or like a trans police, so that's what it feels like.
No, I'm not a doctor. I am not the police, but I never said you need dysphoria to be trans. I said I don't understand. Never said you need it. Also, I make comedy videos. So I'm just trying to show trans people that there is a light in it, that you can laugh. So yeah.
I think we just all at the end of the day is going to have different opinions and views, and I take something different from that than probably you, and other people, but
I did want to change your mind though, because I am not problematic. Also, I don't hate trans people.
I don't see that, sadly. I mean,
But have I ever attacked anybody?
I mean, I can actually say you haven't attacked anyone. That's amazing. I
It
haven't seen
is.
any, I haven't seen any videos of yours attacking anyone like some YouTubers I know, but yeah, I haven't seen any.
No, so that is in itself.
That's that's pretty, yeah.
I like to make jokes.
I mean, not the kind of jokes I would go for, but
No, not everyone is down for that. Not everyone is okay with that, and that's totally fine. But I don't. It does not make me problematic. It doesn't make me.
it's problematic. Problematic means it's an issue towards a person, and it's problematic to me as an individual. Because I don't see the need to make lightly of my marginalization and my struggle being a trans person.
The definition of problematic is constituting or presenting a problem or difficulty. I mean, everyone's problematic in their own way then, because certain people will get offended by certain things. So everyone, technically, what was that?
Say that again?
I said technically everyone is problematic because the definition of problematic is presenting a problem or difficulty. So regardless of who you are, if you're David Dobrik, if you're Tana Mojo, if you're Shane Dawson, you're going to be problematic because they present a difficulty to somebody else.
I mean, I would agree and disagree with that. I mean, you can work towards not being problematic, and I don't feel like certain people are trying to achieve that. And that's kind of what I think you're at that level, and that you're not trying to achieve that. You just seem to be on the border of that. And that's kind of what I have an issue with. Therefore, it's problematic to me.
Okay, so I'm initiating problematic actions by
To me. To me.
What was that?
I think to me.
Okay, yeah, to you, like to other people.
I mean, to other people, I know another person that's offended by those jokes too. So, I mean, it's two of us as a peer. So, I mean, add a couple more people as a group.
I guess everybody is different. So I'm just going to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back if you guys want to talk for a second.
Sure. This is the commercial break.
Okay, I will be back.
Same, yeah.
And Claire, if you have any more points, just let me know. I'll be right back.
I will too. I'm about to go in and do something right quick too. I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow. All right, here we go. I'm on the spot again. Let's do this. Oh, hi. This is ASMR with London. Today, we are going to crinkle. Sorry. Okay. I should not be laughing. Why? There's gonna be a video out of like. I almost called myself Sam. Of London laughs at her own jokes for 5 minutes straight. Oh look, Calvin's FaceTiming me. Oh my god. Hi.
I cannot take this right now.
The,
Okay, first of all.
okay, y'all. I'm only FaceTiming y'all until Sam gets back or one of them gets back.
On FaceTime, right?
Uh-huh.
Jesus H. Christ. Oh, being trans, the privilege. Ooh. And then she goes, what'd she say? What else did she say? She was like, Sam goes, I don't think I'm transphobic. She goes, you have a lot of internalized transphobia.
Yeah. I have to be biased here.
I messaged Claire about just No, I said, girl, we're gonna debate, and I'm sorry, Sam and London are nice, but I will be harsh and respectful.
All right, you're not even.
I'm
You're
shutting
not.
her down.
You're,
I'll moderate. I'm shutting her down, London. I don't care anymore. She's too much on Twitter. She's too much on fucking talking about. She gonna write some book. Nah, I'm gonna shut her down. Where's she at? Clarabelle, Claracella, Clarabella, whatever the fuck her name is. She likes to say she doesn't have my name right.
got it.
I like it.
Hi.
You're sexy.
Thank you. I've seen just a bunch of comments being like, "Oh my god, London's so sexy. Why doesn't she do porn?"
Wait, what?
Some people were commenting, and that's why I was laughing. Somebody said London should do porn.
Oh, wait, are we on right now?
Yeah, we're still alive.
Oh, what are people saying? It doesn't sound.
No, it was earlier.
What are people saying?
Well, people were just saying earlier that I should do porn. That's it.
No, I'm alive right now. What?
Oh. Petition for Calvin to join? No.
No.
I mean, actually, it's not my call. It's not my call, actually. But
That would be a terrible, terrible idea.
yeah. All right, Boo. I'll see you later.
All right, I'm gonna shut her down. Bye.
Love you. Okay. Hi. We're back on ASMR with London. It's not even funny. Today we're gonna crinkle this bottle. ASMR tucking? No, fuck you. This is more important. Yeah. I hope you liked that. Now I'm gonna brush my hair.
Hey, sorry, I had diarrhea. No, I was kidding. Oh, shit.
All right, that was one side of my hair.
Okay.
Now we're back. Hey, I was doing ASMR. Wait. That was my other side of my hair. Okay.
What?
Okay, low-key Calvin just FaceTimed me and kind of like indirectly joined. And he really wants to debate her.
Everyone was commenting. Calvin is famous. Everyone was talking about him.
Oh, yeah. My face is itchy. Yeah.
I think Calvin, I think he should have his own debate, but like, is it worth it? Because, I mean, yes.
I would love to see that.
Calvin, yes. Because it's London, then me, then Calvin.
Has to go in order.
If it was, and then Ryan is probably with him. Ooh, that is a hard crowd to be.
I would
What?
say, oops,
Oh,
sorry.
Mom.
Oh,
Haley wants to tell you something.
Oh, live though?
Go ahead.
Wait, do you want to say this live?
oh my God. Hi, Sam's mom. I've seen you in videos. This is so crazy. Okay, sorry.
Hi. I'm not gonna get on camera because I don't look good.
You probably look
But
great.
go ahead, Kaylee.
Okay, you're speaking 1,700 people, Kaylee.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep it very clear then. This person came with zero facts right now, and she's trying to rope you into getting angry.
Right.
Tell her to go eat a dinner, right? Because you're not hateful. You don't hate trans people, right? And there are bad and good to everything. So what she's saying is invalid, period.
That is true.
I agree.
Okay, so just so, am I still on speaker right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just so that everybody knows, this is complete and utter bullshit right now. And kudos to Sam for not getting angry. Now, and sit down. Can this girl sit down? She'd be standing up the whole
I know.
damn time.
I know.
Someone tell her to sit down.
And picking her nose too.
All right, I'm done. I'm going back. I'm
Okay.
going to watch this.
She's done.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Oh, that was my cousin. She just wanted to add her 2 cents in.
I love her.
Ah.
With all my heart. That was amazing.
She said she needed to sit down.
Okay, if I'm not biased, but I'll be biased for just a second. I don't know how you're keeping composure.
I don't either.
Really?
I would be going off.
Really?
I would.
Is
just
everyone
be going
really
off.
be going off?
I will
Yeah.
take care of this right now.
Mom.
I know.
Mom?
No, I'm sorry.
Look at my mom. She
I'm
wants
like
to take my
steaming.
place.
I'm getting anxiety from this whole
Why?
thing.
I'm genuinely just having a good conversation.
I'm
Because
biting my tongue so hard.
Yeah.
She doesn't know me, but I understand her point of view. But like at the same time,
How could you say you're transphobic? That's just stupid.
you need Calvin.
I had to like not look at the comments.
You said what, London?
I had to not look at the comments. They were all so fucking funny.
I was. Did she leave?
He's eating dinner. Daddy almost knocked the door down. Boom, boom.
I wonder if she's from Baltimore.
She's on Eastern time.
I think everybody wants you to go off.
No, they said add Calvin
Oh,
because Calvin don't give a shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind seeing you go off either.
right. Just a little
That's
bit.
true.
Just a little bit.
But I just.
You're a nice person.
You don't want me to go off.
Oh, if Kaylee was here, forget it.
No, Someone said Mama Bear's protecting her son. That's funny as fuck.
What kind of name is Clarabelle anyway? Isn't that like a
Can you
I'm
stop
sorry.
dragging
No,
her
but
for-
is
Ragging her! Oh my god!
Dragging her.
isn't that like a doll or a cartoon? A Clarabelle?
Annabelle is
No,
a movie.
Clarabelle isn't that like that scary doll?
No, Annabelle.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You might not want to say this. And
No, but Clarabelle's like a Disney character.
no, it's
Tinkerbell.
Annabelle.
Let's Tinkerbell. Never mind. Never mind. All right,
It's
I'm
just-
leaving because
okay.
I'm
You
gonna
need to
say
go.
some wrong
You have
things.
to leave.
Where's my phone?
You have it. No, you have your phone.
Oh, I don't.
I gave it to you.
Mom, I don't have it.
Mom, I gave it to you.
Kaylee was
Hello.
just talking on the phone.
Mom,
right?
I gave it to you.
Oh, I got it. All right, I'm going.
Okay.
Bye, Sam's mom. I really love you.
Bye. Good job. You're doing a good job too.
Thank you. Oh my god. She just gave me the seal of approval. I feel so great.
Clarabelle is from Mickey Mouse.
Really?
I don't know. That's what somebody said.
That's sister sweet. I didn't just make that joke.
You said what?
Nothing. I just said that's sister sweet.
You fucking James Charles, bitch.
Oh,
Where did Clarabelle go?
I know.
Clarabelle!
I'll DM her and I'll be like, Ayo.
No, but in all seriousness and all respect, I do not see her points still. I can't see them because I'm just not transphobic or problematic. Like, I would admit to it. Like, I can admit to when I am problematic. Like, I've gone into arguments that can be problematic, but me making a joke about being trans. Can I send Sam money? Yes, Ryan, you can send me money. Send me money to see my girlfriend. My PayPal. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think I had to bite my tongue so hard through all this and try to not be as biased. But also I just DM'd her, y'all. So I don't know if she'll DM back. I think you both are just just very different people and think very different. And I don't know, maybe I was just too repetitive, but like I was really trying to get out what she had a problem with.
Yeah. No, I agree because I'm like, I try to stay as neutral as possible. Though I have opinions, I will share them. But I try to be respectful about it. But thank you, Ryan, for the $10. Everyone, Ryan loves. I'm not gonna say it.
Cookies.
Cookies. He loves cookies with a C instead of a K. An extra. Oh, get it? You get it?
Sorry.
But no, like I try to be respectful about it. You know, like I've literally I don't know. I just can't. I don't get it. It just if you have an opinion, that doesn't mean you're an asshole. Like, it just doesn't. Like, it just doesn't.
Yeah. No, I get that. You're like so neutral. Like I even think more neutral than me, but like you're doing really good.
I have my opinions.
I know. You should I'm not saying go off too much, but I'm saying you should be a little bit more demanding, I should say, I guess.
Okay. Even though this can drag on longer, I will make it drag on longer. Just a little. I'll wait till she comes back, and I'll ask her a little bit more. But I'm probably gonna post this on my YouTube channel. No, it's long.
Cool.
But
I think I still have some of my live streams up on my channel. Holy shit.
Be stern. Stern it up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Stern. You don't have a mean bone in your body, but like
I don't. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know what's wrong. No, you're good.
I can't. Unless you really get me mad, I will not. I won't do it. I don't know.
I don't know. I think like this live stream overall is just so fucking great because I literally don't know why people call you problematic. I get why people call me problematic. I just don't get why people call you that out of everybody. You made one video that was as biased as you fucking could be, or non-biased as you fucking could be. Sorry, not that first one. And people still had like a problem.
Oh my god, people hate me. And then I've literally asked like 5 different people. I'm like, tell me how I'm transphobic and tell me how I gatekeep people. And they were like, well, it was in this video. I was like, show me the specific clip. And then someone was like, well, my phone doesn't allow me to clip. And I was like, okay, like clearly you're a fucking idiot. Like it's just like I really do try to be I try to be respectful about it. And I try to ask them like, okay, then show me. And then if you show me, I'll fucking talk about it. But they can never show me. So like, what is your point? That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. Like if somebody has an opinion, they have an opinion. Whether you're respectful about it, whether you want to be blunt about it. Like I prefer people being blunt, but I'm a pussy, so I'm not going to be super blunt about it. So it's like, I don't know. I just don't get it. If like it's not the end of the world if someone has a different opinion, unless they're voting for Donald Trump. I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't know. Like even honestly, even seeing, I didn't even know in your video, you didn't even say you don't need gender dysphoria to be trans. I thought you did say that, but like through looking at it, I was like, oh shit, he really doesn't say, he just says, I don't understand. And so I was like, he's even more respectful than even I like even thought.
I don't understand it. I just can't. Like I've looked it up, I've Googled it, I've read articles, I've had discussion with people for hours. I can't wrap my head around it. You must have dysphoria. Like they must have it, but not know it.
Yeah, and people have this false idea also that you need to hate yourself, and dysphoria is absolutely hating yourself. And even like with me, is she back? Oh, hi.
Yes, I am. Hey.
We missed you. I'm just kidding. I mean, we did. Wait, what? Sorry, I'll stop.
Oh, look at me.
Okay.
Ooh, some good food. Okay.
Anyways, what were we saying? What were we talking about?
I don't know. I think we were just going around in circles, honestly, in the last one. So, I understand, Clarabelle, that you have a big ass list. So if you want to, if you have any more points on that.
Yeah, sure.
Continue that list.
Yep, I'm sitting here like, So what is a trans person to you? Like, are you like what is your definition of a trans person? Because I know a lot of trans people are like, oh, you have to have transition to be a trans person. And when you were saying stuff about like you need I'm not. You said you didn't say that. You wasn't like you. I remember one of your videos you were saying that you need a medical diagnosis or something, or you said that you didn't say that, or.
What?
So one of your videos, you were pretty much saying that like saying that you needed a medical diagnosis to be trans. Is that like what were and you said that you didn't say that, or
When did I say you need a medical diagnosis?
it was in one of your videos. I have to go back and look at it, but I just want to make sure that if did you say that or not, because that's what I.
I
Okay. So I guess since she doesn't actually have upfront proof about this, do you believe you need a medical diagnosis to
Yeah,
be
that's
trans?
that's. I was like, I can't find the video right now, but do you?
do I believe you need a medical diagnosis to
Yeah.
know that you're trans?
Yes.
No, because I knew that I was trans when I was very young. I said, though, in the video that I had a medical diagnosis after a couple of years of going to therapy with gender dysphoria at the time, which was in DSM. I don't believe it is now in Massachusetts or something, but like I did have a medical diagnosis of having gender dysphoria.
Okay.
After a couple of years of going to therapy. And I have known since a very, very young age.
That's good to know. Okay, and you was gonna say something, London, or?
I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Like, I think to paraphrase, I think he's saying that he was trans before there was a medical diagnosis attached to him.
Mhm.
What is your thoughts on that?
That's kind of my opinion too. In that video, it seemed like he was saying that you have to be diagnosed and have to like that's pretty much what it was like what I heard from the video. Pretty much, I'm not sure what video it was. I was randomly looking through just random videos like 2 hours ago. I'm not sure which video it was, but it was one of them.
I can't take your word for it just
But
because you don't.
exactly.
So is there anything that you have?
Yeah.
Is there anything you have that you could actually attach actual proof to?
Yeah, I was about to get to another point. I was going to say, it was in your video about that dating a trans person is like a preference, and you pretty much compared being trans to being like a tall person. Like, what was that about?
Oh. So I said dating a trans person is a preference. Is that what you're saying I said?
Yeah, and you compared it to being a tall person or something like that.
Oh. I do not have a problem with somebody if they will not date me because I'm trans. That's what I was saying, pretty much.
So is it a preference or is it?
I mean, do I think dating a trans person is a preference?
Yeah, that's pretty much. You were saying you were comparing being a trans to being tall, and that's kind of it's the inverse comparison. What were you saying, London?
Well, I think if I remember the video, because it just doesn't make sense when you just say that, like, you compare a trans person to being tall. I think maybe in that video, and this is just a maybe, that not wanting to date a trans person as, I guess, a preference is like not wanting to date a tall person as a preference. It's not trans and tall. I don't. Is that it, Sam? Like,
That's how he used it in the video. So I'm just
Okay.
oh.
Even if I use that reference in a video, if you have a preference in people, let's say we've got a straight girl and she loves men and she loves everything that comes with fucking men. But she doesn't mind dating a man who's trans because she's attracted to masculinity and she's attracted to men and she's just attracted to like everything about a man.
I mean, a trans guy could be masculine too.
Claire, can you let him finish?
I'm sorry.
She's like, that's fine. I guess I don't understand. Like, I can understand if someone doesn't date a trans person because of the reason that they're trans, especially if you want biological children with that person. Because that is a very big thing in life. Like having a child, you know what I'm saying? Like having a child, like that's you need to like that's like a whole other huge ass thing. Like I can understand why someone wouldn't want to date a trans person because like oh like they might not have this and like I'm very attracted to that and like I love that. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't think like if you're asking me if I think not dating trans is transphobic, I don't think it is transphobic. Sorry, I had to burp.
So, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't get how that's not transphobic to pretty much. You were saying that like that they're attracted to men and like pretty much saying that trans people can't be masculine or feminine as cis people. Yeah, I didn't really get that.
Could we elaborate the definition of transphobic really quick?
Yeah, we can.
What I guess it's not a definition is not an interpretation, but from what y'all know of transphobic and what it means, Clara, what is the definition of transphobic or transphobia?
I'll have to look it up right now.
I mean, just like, okay.
Definition of transphobia is hating. Okay, hold on. Just give me 0.5 seconds.
Okay.
Fine.
I'll give you both time to look it up.
Trans.
So Clara, you can look it up. Clara, you can look it up.
It is intense dislike or prejudice against transsexual or transgender people. So.
And then Clara, do you have like I guess interpretation of that?
Intense dislike or prejudice against trans. Yeah, exactly. That's what I got from it. Was prejudice against it and kind of dislike. Yeah, exactly what I thought transphobia was.
Okay, but just because you won't date a trans person does not mean that you intensely dislike them. It just means that you are not, you know, you like they're sorry, but they can't date you because like that's just like they can't do, like they just can't do it. Like I don't know how to.
It's always about the way you like. If I would say, hey, I don't like dating black men, that would be kind of a little phobic, wouldn't it be?
Racist?
It could be.
If you said, okay, all right, let's just if a white person said, I will not date black people because they are whatever and something negative. I think that would be
black, pretty much. Let's use that. It's not racist.
No, I think that would be racist. But if they said, I just don't date black people because I just don't, like that's not racist. Then, but you can't really compare race to being trans. It's just like I don't know. I just don't think like I just don't think if a girl rejected me because I was trans and didn't have everything that she wanted and like needed in her life, like to have kids and like do all this shit, I just don't think that she hates transgender people because she won't date me. She might have 5 best friends who are trans. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't like just because she won't sleep with me doesn't mean that she's transphobic. Like my girlfriend before I started dating her has like she's straight, and the day that I came out to her, she was like, Sam, that's totally fine. Like, I see you as a man and like, you're always going to be a man to me and we'll work it out and it'll be fine. And I was like, wow. So it doesn't like she's fine. You know what I'm saying? Even if she rejected me, it would be fine because that's just that's just who she is. And that's just who she likes.
I just don't get how you can like say, hey, I will never date a trans person if we actually like haven't ever experienced dating a trans person. It could be it could be just like a cis relationship. It pretty much is, and I don't get how that's a preference. I still don't get that.
It's very hard to date a trans person.
It is, but I mean, yeah, it's like any relationship though.
No, I agree. It's just like any other relationship because everyone's different mentally, but like it's like I feel like I don't know. I feel like trans people just like I have a lot of mental baggage. I don't know how to explain it, but I have a lot of mental baggage, and I don't know how how to say that, but it's just having mental baggage and then having like different parts than the person would want. I just don't see how that would be like an intense dislike of them.
So, Clarabelle, to paraphrase also, I guess, and to ask, do you respect the people that would not want to date a trans person because of the mental baggage that they come with? Or do you think that's also just transphobic?
Yeah, if someone came, are you saying if someone came to me and say, "Hey, Clarabelle, I can't date you because you're trans and all of this baggage you have," I would really be offended by that.
Okay. I mean, but is that transphobic?
To me, that's transphobic.
Wait, say that all over again.
I was saying, like, if somebody came up to me and was like, "Hey, Clarabelle, I can't date you because you're trans and you have a lot of baggage and trans people have like that," I would be offended and I would call that transphobia. And
Okay, but that, like, if someone came up to me and said, "Sam, you have a lot of baggage and you're transgender, like I won't date you," like that would offend me.
it's like me. Someone's saying, "Oh, Clarabelle, you're black." I don't like. It's like that, but that's how I look at it.
Okay, so Ryan wanted to say something.
Okay.
Is that cool? Like he texted me, like, is that fine?
I have no. You can do it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna answer this thing for Ryan, and I don't know if Calvin's with him, but I'm just gonna answer it.
Okay, I'm still gonna moderate. Wait, is he like FaceTiming?
Yep.
Okay, I'm still gonna moderate.
Okay.
Okay.
Shut up.
So,
No, just
with
kidding.
trans people, I would say that dating them is a lot harder because it's such a touchy topic. It's like if someone came to me and said, "I do not want to date you because you are transgender and I don't like transgender people," that would make it transphobic. Absolutely, yes. But if someone said they did not want to date me because of my genitalia, I'm sorry, but they cannot control what they like. Literally, that's it. You cannot change what you like. Also, we can't. I'm not talking to Clarabelle. We're just straight up just talking. Okay.
Calvin, you gotta let him finish his thought.
I honestly don't know what my thought is anymore, but it's just like there's so many different things that come with being trans, which include like you can't have biological children. Most of the time we are infertile after hormones and stuff. There is a lot of emotional baggage that comes with it, no matter how far in our transition we are, because we still are always going to deal with dysphoria, and that freaking sucks. And you're always. I mean,
Why would you want to date someone that isn't attracted to you in the fullest?
Right.
Why would you want to force someone to be with you? Why would you call someone transphobic for not dating you?
If someone doesn't want to date me because I'm trans, I will just say, okay, that's fine.
Because at least you were honest.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll find someone who loves me for everything about me.
Exactly.
And that's not transphobic.
And
it's be friends with them.
It's not a bad thing, and I know it sucks, and I know it hurts, and I know it's not a fun feeling, and it's not a nice thing to think about, but it's just reality, unfortunately, and it sucks, but it's something that happens.
Okay, do you have like a question for Clarabelle?
No, I have no.
Okay, you just wanted to state all this, like you just.
Calvin doesn't either. I'm just gonna get off. Love you, Sam. Love you, London. Hopefully, Clarabelle, Calvin, and I can have our own little debate tomorrow night, since this is the last night I'll be here.
I'd love to.
So, Clarabelle, if you'd like to have a civil debate, Calvin, I would be glad to monitor it. Anyways, I hope everyone has a nice night, and I'll see you all in the chat.
My fucking hero.
Did you see Calvin in the background?
I was trying to get him to not like interrupt. Okay, so to continue the conversation, Clarabelle, what do you think, if you can recall, I know that was a lot. What are your thoughts on that?
On whatever he just...
On anything they just said, if there's anything that sticks out to you a lot more than the rest, or something you want to clarify that they said about your opinions or just put out there, how would you respond to any of that?
If I wanted to like pick something out of here, I'd pick out when he was talking about genitalia, and someone wouldn't date you because the genitalia debate or whatever that is. That's pretty transphobic. If someone came up to me and said, "Hey, Clarabelle, you have a I didn't have biology degree, so you have a penis. I don't like people with penises. That would be transphobic towards me because I mean I'm as a woman as any other cis woman is, and you're not giving me a chance pretty much. So that's therefore transphobic towards me. I mean, it can be your preference, but you pretty much are downgrading me because you're saying that, oh, I like women, but since you don't have my preference, you're not pretty much women to me. That's what it's like. That's what I interpret from that.
I understand that. It's just like, but these people can't help what they are attracted to. So like, if a girl said to me, like, I'm sorry, but I can't date you because you don't have a fucking penis, I'd be like, okay, I understand, because it's two totally different things, especially when you're getting intimate with somebody. Like, they're attracted to that. So how do you expect them to be attracted to the opposite thing that they do like while you're doing that? Like, you can't expect somebody to be okay with that just like for your feelings.
I'm not really like an intimate person, so I don't really. I mean, if it's like between like I'm talking about like if we were just dating, like not even to that point yet, and you just say, hey, Clarabelle, we haven't even started a relationship yet. You have that. I don't want anything to be part of you. That seems rude and just bigoted to me. Like, I mean, I'm not even talking about like intimacy or anything like that, but like.
But this person would want to get intimate with you at one point, so they're like, hey, like, you did, and I'm sorry, but I can't get intimate with that. And like, I feel like that is a big part of a relationship. You know, you need to have like, well, it depends on your sexuality, but like,
yeah, I was like, to me, it's not. So I was like,
exactly. But like, if you're not an intimate person, you're gonna find somebody who's not, like, you would naturally date somebody who's not intimate as well. And I just don't see how not liking what's down there is transphobic.
So if someone was like, I'm sorry. So if someone was like, say, hey, Sam, you have that. I don't want to date you. You would be okay with that, or would you be hurt or a little angry about that?
I'm gonna tell you, in the past, I have been, and I told people specifically that they were transphobic because they wouldn't date me. But today, as a 22-year-old, I say, you are not transphobic, and I understand that because because if you have an attraction to that, like, it's just simply like, I'm sorry that I can't provide that, so I'll just talk to you fucking later or something. Like, I don't, if like, I couldn't, I don't know. All right, here we go. I like women, and I like what biological women have. Would I date a trans woman? I don't know. Could I be attracted to that? I don't know. Like, if she hasn't had surgery, I don't know what my opinion would be. Does that make me transphobic? No, because I'm attracted to what biological women have. Because that's just what I like. That's just what I like. Like, that's just what happened in my fucking brain.
So you're saying that you pretty much seem like you're saying that they are not. Are you saying they're not women because they don't have those genitalia?
No, that is definitely not what I said. I said, would I be able to be in an intimate relationship and date a trans woman? I don't know the answer to that because I've never done it. And I don't know. But like, would I be transphobic if I didn't date a trans woman?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
To me, it would. I mean, it would to me.
If I would not date a pre-op trans or post-op trans woman, if I would not date a trans woman who hasn't had
the snip.
What was that?
The snip.
The snip. If I did not date a trans woman who hasn't had the snip, would I be transphobic if I didn't want to be with her because she doesn't have what I like?
I mean, you would, because it's just, I mean, they're as woman as any woman is, and I just don't get it.
No, they are as woman as any woman is. I agree with that. Just as
you are downgrading them when you're saying that, like, hey, just because you don't have that, you're not my type of women, or in my definition of women. That's what it seems like you're saying to me.
But I can't help that I like vaginas. Like, I can't help it. Like, it's just, I can't help it.
Oh gosh.
So we can laugh about it. See, you're laughing about the joke. Don't call me problematic. I see you laughing. But like,
I'm just London is just distracting me, and I'm like,
I'm trying to get a grasp of all this. Oh my god, it's so much.
I know you're laughing because I said vagina, but
sorry.
But like, if I don't know, I don't know the situation. Maybe I don't know, but I can't help what I'm attracted to. So that's what I'm trying to say. If cis people are attracted to whatever genitalia, like, does that mean that they're transphobic because they don't like me? Because I'm not gonna say it because I'll trigger myself, but.
Is the genitalia more important than a person though? What is, I do want to know your answer to that.
Definitely not. No, because everybody's different though. So no, a genitalia is not more important than a person, but it might be harder for me to like do something with that person if it's not what I thought, like not what I'm mentally thinking.
If you love that person truly, would you date that person even no matter what genitalia they had? If you love that person deeply and wanted to be with them, would you still date them even though they had the genitalia that you did not want?
I've never been in that situation, so I can't answer, but probably, but that's me personally. I don't know. It might make me feel different. I don't know. Like I don't know. It would just make me feel a little bit different. And
okay.
I don't know what happened. I feel like we went into the Dr. Phil show, but okay. Yeah. Okay.
Does that make me Dr. Phil?
Yes, you're fucking.
Wow. No, okay. I might be able to give some more context to this conversation, but again, I don't want to be biased. But me, myself, and I have a certain preference for a certain type of genitalia. And I would not go for anything other than a certain preference of that genitalia. What does that make me?
You're just you.
Your reaction that would make you a little not transphobic. It makes you problematic to me because that's you. What did you say that you wouldn't date someone? Say that again. I didn't really hear you.
I have a specific type of genitalia that I like, and I would not date or I would not be in an intimate relationship with someone else who has the genitalia that I don't like.
That's kind of the same argument that Sam had, so pretty much transphobic too. So I mean,
so I'm transphobic too.
Pretty much, because you're pretty much saying that no matter what genitalia it was.
Got it. Yeah, I'm transphobic and a gay could I?
It depends who you're dating. Are you dating a trans person or are you dating a guy?
Okay, so can I ask? Sorry, I'm going off. Okay, can I ask? Is a gay person sexist? If is a gay man sexist for not wanting to date or interact with a biological woman or a woman in general?
No.
So why would? Okay, but you can't apply that same logic to trans people.
I don't get how gay people and cis people are in the same category.
It's about dating preferences. So yes, same thing.
And genitalia, I mean,
it's all
genitalia.
It's all, we're talking about preferences.
I think sex is important. I'm just going to throw it out there.
It's good to know we're both transphobic.
No, but I genuinely do. Like, but it depends on the person. Like, if you're asexual, like that, clearly that doesn't matter. But if you like, it's just hard to get intimate with somebody who doesn't have like what you. I mean, I can see both points, but it's just like some people mentally can't do it. Like some people just
like you see what I'm coming from a little bit.
I do, but I don't think it's transphobic. Like I can see how it wouldn't be the nicest to be like, oh well, you don't have a fucking dick, so I can't get intimate with you. It's like, okay,
goodbye. Yeah, like
no, like yeah, like I understand that, but it's like, but that doesn't make them transphobic. It just makes them they really like that. And they can't, and they can't help it. Like that's just what happened.
So what do you think about the people that can't help it? They can't. Can you sit here and say that many people just simply cannot like a certain thing? Like, does it make sense to you that some people, and this is a fact, some people just, they can't change. It's a part of who they are to like a certain type of genitalia.
I feel like everyone can change. That's kind of just my opinion. I mean, anyone can change. I mean,
conversion therapy, right?
Kind of. Yeah. I mean,
what?
I mean, what did you say? What? No. I mean,
what?
No. I heard therapy, and I was like, oh.
But even that.
What I was saying is that anyone can change. Like, I'm not saying that.
So, girl, that's conversion therapy.
No, it's not conversion therapy.
Yes, people send others. Oh
I have
my
to
God.
pee.
You just threw it at me.
I'm sorry.
You threw it at me, and I catched it. I'm saying that anyone, like you're pretty much saying anyone can change. I'm saying that if someone's doing their behavior, they can change pretty much.
So
not conversion therapy. Conversion therapy is pretty much like putting gay people in track, making them try to rethink they're like what they're not. That's not that. So
I mean, that's not what. This is getting really, really, really hard.
Yeah.
You would send someone to therapy.
I did not say I was going to send anyone. Say I would send someone to therapy.
What did you mean?
I meant you throw that at me, and I heard therapy, and I'd say what, and I reacted. But therefore, I was saying that.
Gonna ask you.
Everyone can change. I'm not saying that like you should make gay people and people should go to therapy to change. I'm saying that if someone thinks about something and they actually love the person more than the genitalia, then they would change their mind. That's what I'm saying.
Why did you bring up therapy?
You brought up, I didn't say, you said conversion therapy.
No, the only way I could think of you saying conversion therapy is.
No, you say conversion therapy in our attitude.
What? Okay, I said like conversion therapy, right?
Yeah, and I say I was confused. So I said whatever.
Okay, but what do you mean? What do you mean by people can change? I just don't get that, because I think I said later on, like, so you would take them to therapy for that, and you said yes.
No. I said yes because we're going in circles. Pretty much what I'm saying is that if someone loves someone deeply, they would change. Their mind might change that they love that person more than the genitalia. That's kind of what I'm saying.
But what if they don't like that, even after experiencing it with someone?
That's still pretty problematic for me. So. But
they can't help that. So even if they couldn't help that, they're just problematic no matter what.
I think you're trying to compare a preference to like gay or trans people, and that shouldn't be compared to that. And that's what I feel like you're going at with that.
We're talking about preferences, and gay people in and of itself, I get what you mean with like, gay and trans is two different things, but in the context of a conversation where trans people can have preferences and gay people can have preferences, not most, but gay people have a preference for masculinity. Are they sexist in any way for not wanting to date a woman?
I thought we was talking about cis people coming up to trans people and saying that, hey, I don't want to date you because you're genitalia. That's what I thought we were.
Okay, so let me give you a scenario then. A gay person that does not, there's a cis gay man. He doesn't want vagina in his life, in that kind of way. Not that he can't interact with women, of course, but like in an intimate way, he would never want to date someone with a vagina. A gay cis man, right?
Okay.
Is he sexist or transphobic in any way?
No, he's not, because he's gay. I just say that.
Oh, so it's okay for gay people to reject someone because of their genitalia, but not a trans person.
Because he's gay. I'm saying that if a cis person came up to you and say, "Hey, London, I don't want to date you because you're genitalia. That's what I'm saying. I'll say that would be transphobic because you're a trans person, and a cis person is coming towards you saying that they wouldn't date you because you don't have the genitalia that they magically associate with cis people on a genetic cis woman. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just trying to. That sounds very contradictory when you say gay people can reject someone because of their genitalia, but
I just don't get how it's gay and trans people are like in the same conversation. I mean, they're in the same rainbow of LGBT, but I don't think that should be compared to trans people.
Sorry, Sam, go ahead.
I love booze.
I just got them, so I love them too.
What were you guys talking about? I was not here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no. Okay. So I'm forgetting you ever said that. So I gave the scenario. If a gay cis man rejects someone because they have a vagina, is he, transphobic or sexist in any way? And you, Clarabelle, said no. And I'm trying to know why that would be different for a trans person. Like, why are you treating trans people different than a cis person?
So Clarabelle said if a gay man doesn't date a trans man,
sorry.
If a gay cis man doesn't date a trans man.
No, wait, no, a trans. Wait, what trans man?
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Say it again.
Okay. So my scenario was if a gay cis man did not want to be in an intimate relationship with a person with a vagina, whether that be, a trans man or whether that be a biological woman, he would, or even a trans woman because femininity, whether it be any of those three, if he rejects them in any way, is he sexist or transphobic? And her response to that was no. I don't know if that has changed or not now that I
didn't hear that. You didn't include the trans guy part and the trans part in there before. So of course I would say yes, that's transphobic.
I mean,
so if a gay cis man, a gay biological man, did not date a trans, am I loud? I just put the mic right into my fucking throat.
I think you're good, but
okay. If a gay trans or fuck, if a gay cis man did not date somebody who had a vag, am I right?
Yeah.
That is transphobic.
I don't know what vag is. I'm kind of
vagina.
Okay.
If a gay cis man did not date somebody who had a vagina, is that transphobic? Is that the question?
I mean, is it transphobic or sexist? Because I've said that since the beginning. Like, I applied it to both. Because I've said both scenarios. So basically, is a gay cis man who rejects someone with a vagina, whether that be a, cis woman or a trans man, I'm going to include trans women because femininity. Would he be sexist or transphobic? A gay cis man.
No, because I'm assuming that gay cis men love masculinity and even love the P word.
So what about you? Sorry, continue. I interrupted.
No, that was my end word. Like, why would a gay cis man not be attracted to men?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, Clarabelle, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't get how we're comparing cis and I'm comparing gay and trans men and I don't know where we pull this gay men. I don't know where that came from.
Okay, well, I just think we're going in circles. I tried to lay out a scenario. It's basically what I was trying to do was dating preferences. We're talking about dating preferences. Trans people can have dating preferences. Gay people can have preferences. Preferences. I was trying to bring it to that. I don't think Clarabelle understands, so we can move on to something else.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything on your list, Clarabelle, or anything, Sam, that you wanted to say?
Yeah, this is just one more on my list. Almost says for Sam. Do you believe wait. Do you believe do you believe that a trans person should pass? Like if a trans do you believe a trans person should be passable? I wanted to know because you made some videos about trans food passing. I just wanted to see what is your opinion about that?
That sentence doesn't make sense to me. I've given advice about passing. I don't think you need to pass to be trans because when I was 5 years old, I knew that I was transgender.
So you don't think you can be trans and not passable? That's what you're saying.
Yes, because you mentally know if you're trans, so you can't.
But do you encourage to be passable?
What?
Do you encourage people to be passable?
That all depends on the person. Like if you I tried my hardest to pass when I came out. Yeah, of course. I got my hair cut and I did everything that I could because I feel like a masculine man, so that's what I did. But I mean I just yeah. Yeah. I think you're reaching right now trying to say that trans people need to pass.
No, I don't think trans people should pass. I felt I was seeing some of your videos about saying like people should pass, and I'm saying like I know a lot of trans people who don't want to pass or can't pass, and that was one of what your opinion on that was.
My video never said that people should pass because I didn't pass at one point in my life. My video never said that. So I don't know where you grabbed that.
I think what she's saying is she doesn't think you should promote trans people passing. Okay. And then
not really in that area, but I'm saying that it's okay for trans people not to be passable.
Okay.
It definitely it is. If you can't pass, you can't pass. Maybe a year later you're taking T and you're passing.
But the trans person needs to be on T.
Huh?
Does the trans person have to be on T though?
I don't believe a trans person needs to be on testosterone, no. Okay. Because if they don't want to take testosterone, that's totally fine. They can still be a trans man. Some people just don't want to take testosterone. Like that's fine. You can still be a trans man without taking testosterone.
Okay, because when I was seeing by your videos, it seemed like I know it's a group of people that I know, like they're like, oh, you have to be this and this and this and this and this. You have to be on T. You have to be taking this. You have to be having that surgery, and then like that makes and that's what I thought your video was implying, that we need to be in this kind of box of trans.
I don't think my video implied that at all. But I mean, everyone has their own opinions, but like, I mean, if they said that, they said that. Like, I love being on T. If I stopped taking T, I would fucking scream. So,
not T, but
no, I know, like estrogen or anything like that. Like, I don't know. I think that was a bit of a reach. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. Like, I'm just
yes, sure. Honesty is the best gift.
Because I just don't think I'm problematic or transphobic. We've been having this discussion for 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, my opinion hasn't changed. I mean, yeah.
Really? Your opinion has not changed?
No, my mind has not changed one bit.
Why? But why?
Because all of the points I made up, I mean, all these power points I'm looking at are like points that you being problematic at the leaders. I mean, probably not intentionally transphobic, but there is some elements there and problematic.
I don't believe I'm problematic though, because I'm always respectful about my opinion, and I just don't see it that way.
I guess, yeah, everyone has their views and opinions, so, yeah.
Do you have any more points left?
No, I ran through all of them, so.
Okay. I had a couple questions, but I forgot. London, do you have anything to say?
And me.
End you? I will end you. I'll make a whole YouTube video about you.
Thanks. I made that. God knows one of us did, but that's okay. So do you guys have anything else that either you wanted to ask or you just wanted to say? Anything like that? No? All right. Oh, sorry. I'll give y'all time. Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I gave you like 1 second. I was like, do y'all have anything else to say? No? Okay. No, I'll give y'all a sec. I'm sorry. Actually, okay. I have an idea.
Yes.
So we can read, like, it's most likely that the chat is going to be very biased in their thinking, considering they're all Sam Collins fans. But like, would y'all want to?
With me and everybody.
Right. So would y'all want to read chat questions or want me to read chat questions to you and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want that? But y'all would want that?
I'm down.
Okay, I'm just gonna give the chat a sec to like either say like at Clarabelle, at Sam. They have this question. So we're, I guess, gonna have like a short Q&A. All right, I'm just gonna give
an interesting one, guys.
Sorry, there's gonna be a second. Oh fuck, I got one and then I lost one. Okay. Okay, at Clarabelle, how do you think someone without dysphoria is trans? Because I've been diagnosed with gender dysphoria. I'm 15.
I know someone personally that's trans and doesn't have gender dysphoria. I think it's they didn't have gender dysphoria because they had depression, they had a lot of other mental health stuff. So therefore, I mean, you don't really need gender dysphoria to be trans. I mean, it's kind of I can bring her in there if I need to.
Did you say you have depression?
No, I'm saying that like my mom, she didn't have gender dysphoria, that she was going through depression, she was going through all kind of different things, so she didn't really have gender dysphoria. I mean, she was okay with her birth name. She was okay with all of her past persona pretty much, and that's kind of what she calls it. So, I mean, therefore, you don't really need dysphoria to be trans.
So, because of your mom's experience, how do you know that she didn't go through? How do you know that her depression wasn't caused from feeling like she was in the wrong body? Why would she transition if she wasn't?
She told me she transitioned because that she pretty much knew she was a woman at a like later on in life, but that she was not, that she didn't have gender dysphoria. She wasn't like, oh, I know that I'm a woman, I need to do this now. She just transitioned later. She not having any dysphoria.
Can I
go ahead, London?
I was just gonna ask, did she keep her name, her birth name?
No, she didn't. She changed it, but she still gets mail with her previously name on it, and she says she likes the name and stuff like that. So,
but she didn't keep it. Right?
No, she didn't keep it.
Okay, just wanted that. Okay, Sam, at Sam, do you find yourself constantly being policed with how you are with how you're able to define your experience as transgender? Sorry, do you want me to read that again?
No, I understand. Do I feel like I'm policed about being trans?
Do you feel like you're constantly being policed by saying your own experiences?
Yeah, and people want to say that I police them. I feel like I'm being policed because people want to say, well, not everyone experiences the same as you. And like, I understand that. Like, I shared the way that I grew up. So that was just to share it. That was just to fucking share it. Hi, Ariel. But that's just how I shared it. And like, I didn't expect everyone to feel the same way. Like, clearly I don't expect everyone to feel the same way, but like, yes, because people want to attack me and call me problematic and transphobic when that doesn't even make any sense. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not problematic. If I was problematic, I would be
Me.
talking shit every single day of my life.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I'd be Logan Paul.
Right. At Clarabelle, why do you see it? I'm trying to read this. Sorry, it's a little bit typo. At Clarabelle, why do you see it as if a gay person has preferences towards people, then that's perfectly okay. But if a cis person can't have preference towards trans people, including trans, I guess they're saying it's not okay.
I just don't think I don't think it's appropriate to compare gay and trans together. That's kind of separate to me. I mean, I don't get they don't have the same struggles as a trans person has. So I don't think we should compare them to each other.
Okay. Let's see. Apparently somebody has a super chat question for me. I don't think I see it, but that's okay. I don't know. All right. Oh, sorry, there's a lot. At Clarabelle, how do you define dysphoria? There seems to be some confusion here.
How do I define dysphoria? Dysphoria is pretty much at least for me, dysphoria is pretty much like looking in a mirror and not seeing exactly what I feel inside. Not pretty much like this. It's pretty simple. Like it's not feeling like you're on the inside. That's pretty much what dysphoria is to me, pretty much.
And I'm gonna assume that you experienced this.
Gender dysphoria?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, all my life. So yeah.
Exactly. So you, as somebody who experienced gender dysphoria, all right, you experienced gender dysphoria. What if you didn't experience it? Would you still transition?
Yes, I would.
Why?
Because I feel like I was always a woman, and I should
That's
have been
dysphoria,
one.
though.
Not all of that is dysphoria, though.
But if you feel like you are a woman, then you have to experience dysphoria because you felt like a woman, like you didn't feel attached to the things that you have and the person that you are and that you show because you feel like a woman. That is dysphoria. You feel detached from what you were born as.
That's what dysphoria is. Yeah, that's an iffy statement, you man.
No. I don't think it is. I think it's right what I said it was. Because that is dysphoria, feeling disconnected from who you are. So if you didn't feel like you were a woman, then you wouldn't have transitioned, right?
T.
I'm not sure what that. You said if I didn't have gender dysphoria, I would transition even if I didn't have gender dysphoria, because I know a lot of trans people who went like there was. It's like I was saying, like it's all about. Like I feel like we shouldn't police people and say, oh, you need this, this, and this to be trans, and that's kind of what I feel like people are doing, and that's not okay to me.
No, I agree. That's straying away from the subject. I don't think I'm going to make a list about what you need to be transgender, but I'm saying that you have dysphoria because you said it, and you have felt like a woman, and let's say you feel better living as a woman, and then you say, I have gender euphoria. There is some dysphoria there because you might not know it, but you didn't feel comfortable as who you were before.
There's like two definitions. It's a clinical definition of gender dysphoria, and it's the one that you just stated. It's two different definitions, and I need to look them up, but it's not.
I can look them up. What are the two definitions?
I'm gonna have to grab my mom's therapy book and see.
Let me look at the DSM.
I don't. Okay, maybe I don't want to ask another question because y'all are balls deep in this conversation.
Big balls deep. Gender dysphoria. Here we go. Gender dysphoria involves conflict between a person's physical or assigned gender and the gender which they identify with. People with gender dysphoria may be very uncomfortable with the gender they were assigned, sometimes describing as being uncomfortable with their body or being uncomfortable with the roles of their assigned gender. That is dysphoria. Gender dysphoria.
And that's the clinical diagnosis of gender dysphoria.
I don't know. It says American Psychiatric Association. That is on psychiatry.org, which is
clinical depression.
I think.
I mean, dysphoria.
Keep going. Yeah, sorry.
Jane London?
Well, I was going to go on to another question that has.
You can go on. Yeah, I mean,
okay. Well, okay. So, at Clarabelle, also, people need darker pigment to be a person of color, right? People who are cis are okay with their assigned gender, right? So what do you think a trans person needs to be trans?
Who do I think a trans person needs to be trans?
Basically the question.
I just feel like you need to just know that deep inside of you, like the gender that you're pretty much presenting in your identity. That's kind of what I see it as. Like this, I don't think we should police people on it again.
That didn't answer the question.
What do you think a trans person? Wait, what was it? What do you think a trans person needs to be trans?
What do I think a trans person needs to be trans?
Yes.
It's all to that person. I feel like you don't really need anything to be trans. I feel like deep inside, if you know you're a woman or a guy or agender, non-binary or gender fluid, then you pretty much no. I don't think you should like have this magical. Oh, I have dysphoria, so therefore I'm trans. Like I feel like you don't need that, and hopefully that answered it. If it,
got it.
Yeah.
At Clarabelle, why do you think cis people should be forced to like different genitalia that may make them uncomfortable just to spare someone else? I
don't think a cis person should be like pushing, like say, hey, you need to do like. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, I feel like it's pretty trans. Like I feel like if someone came up to me and was like doing it, I would feel I'll be pretty angry with it, and I feel like trying to recollect my thoughts again.
Do you know Ariel Scarsala?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, well, she asks you, what do you think a woman is then? Do you think it's just being feminine?
A woman, to me, is the struggle of womanhood. It's not about being. It's not about like. I mean, it's about femininity, but it's about the struggles and being part of a group and like just the hood, just the community. That's what it is to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say okay. So being a woman is about femininity and being in a community of women.
Just being in the community, just being a band, a unit. Just that's what femininity is to me.
The question was, what is being a woman?
What is being a woman? A woman is like I was saying. Being a woman is pretty much like a close-knit, like a community, pretty much. That's what I take it as. I mean, that's what I think.
A what? Sorry.
A woman. You say what is woman? A woman is to me. You say womanhood is a part of a woman to me. So
okay.
It's about community and just being together and like like when I look at womanhood, I don't think femininity. I don't think masculine. Like I feel like there's a lot of girls that are masculine that are like women too. So that's what I'm like. I don't think that should be included with that. So.
All right. At Sam and at Clarabelle, the internalized hate in the trans community is starting to look bad on the community. How can we fix this so we can progress the world instead of having cis hets hate on us?
Give it 5 years.
Give it what?
Give it 5 years, because this shit is not gonna change.
I just think discussions are always a way to see people's point of views and just talk. I mean, that's always gets engaging and just gets the ball rolling pretty much. That's what I think.
I'm seeing a lot of the questions starting to repeat. Do y'all want to continue on or leave it at that?
Um,
And if Clarabelle, Sam, you see any questions that appeal to you?
Oh yeah, I haven't even looked in the chat.
Okay.
wow, I can't read this.
I had to pause it. What?
But yeah, it's going really fast. I can't do it.
Somebody asked me, is gender expression and gender identity the same thing to me? No. No, gender expression is not the same thing as gender identity. Because
What is gender expression to you?
gender expression to me is James Charles wearing makeup and nail polish, and that's totally fine, and he's still a man. If that's what he presents as, he's a man. He can express himself however he wants, whether it's masculine or feminine.
Interesting.
Right? Am I right?
I don't agree with that totally, but
What do you mean? So
What don't you agree with?
I don't even. That's another what you call it. I mean, I feel like gender identity and expression go hand in hand. That's.
I don't, because many men can, or many women, many men and many women can be different. Like all right, makeup in society is a women's thing. And if James Charles wants to do it, that doesn't make him any less of a man. If he wants to paint his nose, if he wants to get acrylics, if he wants to do eyeshadow, if he wants to release a palette that sells out with makeup, he's still a man. He's still
buy it too, but yeah.
You said what?
No, that was a guy would buy it too, but I don't believe he does.
Oh no, exactly. Like if James is like, yeah, I'm the fucking man, but he releases a palette, he's still a man if that's how he feels. And he wants to express himself through makeup. Like men can do makeup, women can play fucking football if they want. Like that's totally fine. Gender expression has nothing to do with being who you are. Like I paint my nails sometimes.
Okay, I was gonna ask. I was like, as a trans guy, would you be okay with? You say you wearing a dress and stuff like that. Would you be okay with doing that, or?
I would not wear a dress because that makes me dysphoric. But like,
I know some trans men that would wear a dress.
Yeah, I was like, I know a lot of, yeah.
Exactly. Like I've seen like a couple of trans men wear dress, and like I'll paint my nails.
I see a lot of trans men and people like they will wear makeup, and then people say, "Hey, you're not a man if you wear makeup and dresses and stuff like that," which I totally don't agree with.
No, exactly. But you did say they go hand in hand.
It does in a fashion in a way. I mean, to me, when I learned from my youth center I went to, it's pretty much goes hand in hand. It's the same thing to me.
I don't.
Well, I guess y'all will agree to disagree. Is there any question that appeals to you or anything y'all want to say?
I'm trying to stop this chat. It's going really fast. It's no, I can't read it. It's
okay.
But we have nothing to say. I wanted to say, like, respond to your tweet, London, though. I didn't want to respond to that. When you were saying like I don't really pass out the word transphobia like as candy as you say it in my tweet, and I feel when I say someone's transphobic, I internalize that, I think on that, and I reflect on it, and then that's when I make my decision. I don't really hand it out like candy towards people like it's Halloween or anything.
Well, that's a direct question towards me. I don't know if Sam wants you to ask me questions.
You can answer whatever.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll answer. Well, what I said on Twitter was you're desensitizing the word, and Sam obviously can jump in on this. What I said on Twitter and why I said that on Twitter is because I think you call us problematic, you call people like me and Sam problematic, yet you call literally the most non-transphobic people transphobic, like Sam Collins. And that actually desensitizes the word transphobia. So when there are actual people out there murdering trans people because they're trans, and when there's actual people out there who think less of trans people, and if there's actually transphobic people out there, if you keep going around saying that this person's transphobic, this person's transphobic, this transphobic person is transphobic, it gives literally everybody in the world the thought that, oh, well, everybody's fucking transphobic, and it desensitizes the word. It loses the meaning. What I'm saying is save your little Twitter rants, save your little videos for actual transphobic people. Save your little everything that you have a problem with trans people or trans people like me and Sam for actual people who are actually a problem. That's where your energy should be at. And if you want to do anything remotely good for the community, do something actually good for the community and go off on people that deserve to be deserve scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, I can make that same pretty much argument about your jokes and Sam jokes too. So,
like what? What would that argument be?
How that's pretty much taking the joke like lightheartedly, like you're pretty much saying about trans people, about that word. You're taking those kind of slurs and those slurs and stuff like lightly, and that's kind of what you were saying in your statement. So, I mean, I can make the same argument with that.
I'm not a sensitive person. London's not a sensitive person. So it's just it doesn't that comparison doesn't work though, because
I'm sorry.
you're saying save your arguments for somebody who is truly transphobic. Like, I can't even get an example. Who's transphobic? I don't know.
Okay,
Ben Shapiro.
I remember that. Yeah, like this fucking. All right, James on Twitter gave a good example. Save your arguments for people like Steve Crowder. Save your arguments for people like Ben Shapiro. Save your energy and your arguments for actual transphobic people.
So you want me to annoy transphobia within the trans community? That's what you're asking me to do, to just annoy you two and go and attack some cis person?
What I'm saying is, if you actually want to do good for the community that you apparently really care about, you would concentrate on the people who are actually a problem to the community. The people who are actually a problem to the community is the people who stops us from going to the bathrooms. People that don't want us to go to the military. That is problematic. That is more problematic than Sam or I or Calvin sitting here saying our opinions.
I agree.
So why aren't you doing that?
I'm not doing that because you're making these videos and desensitizing everything.
So let me get this straight. You think it's better to censor us than to censor an actually transphobic person?
I do this. I'm an activist 24/7.
But you're not.
Whenever I see if it's transphobic to me, I'm going to go after it. So.
But you're concentrating on people that aren't actually transphobic, and you can argue that we are. But there are people out there. You would rather concentrate on people who say you don't need gender dysphoria to be trans than people who say trans people should die? Am I right?
I don't think you should categorize those two together as that's.
But that's acceptable because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Deaf and something that's not like that's.
That doesn't matter. It's what you're doing. You are prioritizing people saying you don't need gender dysphoria to be trans than people who say I wish trans people were dead.
No.
Yeah. I have not seen you once go off on someone that said that actually hated trans people.
You're going on every day on if you check my Twitter, I do every day.
Like who?
like what is his name? DL Hughley, whatever his name is, the comedian. He was pretty transphobic to one of my trans activist friends. I called them out about yesterday. So I do. I'm activist 24/7. So
Let me go on your Twitter right now and see the things you tweet. So
lately, my timeline is full with lots of hate and stuff between YouTubers right now.
you're currently fighting with other trans people about me and Sam.
We should be attacking Ben Shapiro all together as an army.
For real? Like, why?
I have no idea who that is, but yeah.
Okay, well, maybe get to know, because
if you are attacking me in London and Calvin, you have never heard of Ben Shapiro. That bitch is 5'5" and is a piece of shit. And he, oh my god, you have not. If you are mad at what we say, you will be dead at what he says, because that guy's crazy. He is so dumb. Well, he's also smart at the same time, but he's so dumb.
Well, okay, I have like a video on my spam account of Ben Shapiro mixing up gender dysphoria and gender dysmorphia. It's hilarious.
He's a fucking idiot. I would love to see him in person. I'll fuck him up. I'm sorry, but I would.
So basically, that was my thing with you earlier. I don't want to like repeat on things we've already talked about before, but I think you're genuinely problematic to the community.
And I disagree heartedly.
You what?
And I really disagree heartedly.
You can. It's a very bold thing to say, but I think you concentrating on people like me and Sam, that when you concentrate on nitpicking instead of objectively horrible things, then I would say you're very problematic. And I would say you're very problematic to the community.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I do. So. Did I tweet anything else today that upset you?
Just that, and I mean, I was coming towards Sam. I don't think that you had to butt in, but that's just what I think.
So, at the end of this discussion, you still think that I am transphobic and problematic? Still?
Yes, I do.
And the reasons, just sum them up. What are the reasons?
The reasons, like that paper that I just all the bullet points. I look down on it. I don't see anything that points to you not being transphobic and problematic. So that's.
Just sum it up. Just in a sentence. Sam Collins is transphobic because.
Sam Collins is transphobic because he like hardly makes trans jokes and looks at trans jokes and thinks it's funny, and pretty much. You make lighthearted. You make jokes and you take it lightheartedly, like it's like some people. I know some people really hurt by those jokes and trying to make a joke out of it when it's not.
Okay.
Make offensive jokes. What else? Totalize transphobia. And then you made about comparing tall trans girls to preference and that stuff too. I can go on and off the list all day long, so that's just what I think.
So I am transphobic because I lack different jokes and because I made a video with my friend in a wig.
All right.
If that's what you think that I have against you, then that's your opinion and view.
So I will never put my friend in a wig again. I will never make a joke. My people. No, like I'm being serious. Like I'm actually genuinely. Like I'm trying not to sound sarcastic.
Okay.
So I cannot make trans jokes or put a friend in a wig ever again. Because if I did, that would mean I hate transgender people. This is what I'm understanding about it right now.
That's kind of all you're saying too.
I don't get what you're. I don't get that, but it's
you said
you can do whatever you want to do at the end of the day. So I mean.
No, but I'm really not trying to be an asshole. But you said that I make jokes that I take jokes too lightly about transgender, and I made a video about trans women being tall, which doesn't make sense. I made a video about
You made a preference,
Yes.
preference to tall women.
Comparing preferences to being trans and being tall. So that makes me hate transgender people.
That's what you think. I mean,
Are you sure? Are you sure I'm not stumping you?
if that's what you think, I mean,
I'm discussing preferences. Like, that's what I was saying about tall and trans. If you don't like tall people because they're tall, like, I'm sorry, but you can't help it. Same thing with trans people.
yeah, sure.
I'm just trying to get through to you because I feel like you agree with me, but you won't do it. Like, that's just how I feel.
I agree with you on certain things, but about you not being transphobic and you're not being problematic, I don't agree with you on that.
So,
That's
what do you? Could I ask what you agree with him on?
What was it? What you said about that people shouldn't police trans people, and you kind of agreed on that. Didn't you agree on that trans people shouldn't be policed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you agreed on that. Trying to recollect my brain. We agreed on
I think also the hormone thing, like you don't have to.
yeah, we agreed on the hormone thing. Yeah, we agreed on multiple things. So.
But I don't think I'm problematic because I don't really do anything ever. I just kind of make jokes. But like jokes are intended to kind of attack people. Like I make jokes all the time.
I mean, Elizabeth Holden and Rosie O'Donnell have great people, but they have different views. So, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I watch too much of the View, but yeah.
You might. I've never seen it. I've seen it a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm an old lady. I'm like surprised I'm not asleep right now, but yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty old too.
Same.
We're all getting old. I just wish you wouldn't think that I am that way because it just doesn't make sense.
I mean, I respect your views and opinions, but I just don't agree with it.
Same.
I think we can agree on that. So yeah. Same towards you, London. So yeah.
Got it. Doesn't sound like y'all have anything else to argue.
Yeah. Unless you want to talk about the new Avengers movie, and I don't think many of y'all want to debate me on that.
The new Avengers movie looks so fucking good.
I can agree on that. It looks really good.
I've never seen one, so I have no idea.
I think you're like Marvel phobic, and that's problematic for me.
Yeah.
I've never seen. I've seen like Spider-Man when fucking what's his name, the old guy.
Tobey Maguire, I think. Tobey Maguire. Yeah, that guy.
That's the last. Is that Marvel? Fuck.
That was like old Marvel, like 2003 Marvel. That was
that's
Stan Lee was alive, but yeah.
I'm so triggered.
I've never I don't watch Marvel.
Are you a DC fan? I think probably a DC fan.
A what?
Look, you look like a Batman fan.
The last Batman I saw was with the Joker, and that Joker is not alive anymore. So I don't remember. That was like 10 years ago. See, I can't do it. And I like the movies. I just never see it. I don't know. I don't. You know. Heath Ledger is his name. That's the guy that I saw. The last one that I saw.
Yeah, Heath Ledger will always be the Joker to me. So yeah.
That was a good movie, but I've not seen any of the other ones. I think I just.
I have to tell you, you have to watch the new Aquaman with Jason Momoa. It's gonna be pretty good.
I know.
Jason Momoa with water sounds amazing to me.
I like naked men.
Me too.
Anyway.
So.
I don't. So.
Hey, that's transphobic.
I'm sorry.
Cisphobic. I think. That's
manphobic. I don't know.
That's so sexist of him.
I have to pee again.
Do you want to just end it at this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna stay on a little bit and talk to people a little bit, but I I don't know if Clara wants to go or.
Yeah, I'm about to go and take a nap and eat some Cheetos while cuddling my dog. So yeah.
I'm gonna eat Cheetos too. But anyways, thank you for talking to me. Sorry that we couldn't come to terms, but I believe what I believe, and you can believe what you want to believe because we are not the
I
same
think you're a good
person.
person though, but yeah.
I don't hate you.
I don't hate you either.
I just think you are wrong, and vice versa. So thank you.
Okay. Bye, Salmon.
Night. Thank you so much.
London.
Bye.
Bye. I have to pee really bad.
Go pee. ASMR.
I think we should have a comment discussion, and I'm gonna pee, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, have fun.
Thank you. It's giving me the reins again. I love this. I feel like I did so bad. I feel like I did really bad with moderating because I did blow up at her twice. One of them was because she said something, but like, I feel so relieved now that she's gone. Fuck. Sorry. London, we all love you. Thank you. You did the right thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That sounded sarcastic. I mean, like, thank you so much. Fuck. So that was interesting. I don't know what to make of that debate. I'm sad that I literally think Clarabelle agreed with like a lot of what she. I just think I think Clarabelle does agree, y'all. Like I think she does, but she just doesn't want to say it because she's very stubborn and hard-headed. And I was like that when I was like 16. I don't know how old she is, y'all, but I know some people were asking how old she is. I just don't know. But Sam is not problematic in any way. So yeah, Sam's not problematic. Get over it. Like, I could think that I could see how people would see me as problematic, especially with like the digs that I make, or especially my old videos. But like, Sam, come on. And it's like, she didn't do the research. She did not do the fucking research for any of this. Like, maybe for some, but like, she didn't know what videos they were. And like, it's. Oops. Oh my God. La, 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 la. Da, 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 da. Doo, doo, doo. I want all my clothes designer. Ooh. Sam is not problematic. Yeah. At London, I have moments when I hate being a girl. Oh.
Oh my God.
I wish I can give London a hug. Thanks.
So
Snort.
I read a tweet and it told. All right, so I wasn't lying to Clara.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Yeah. So I read a tweet and it said to stop attacking Clara. Hold on, let me read it for a second, word for word. Just give me a second, because it kind of pissed me off right now. How trashed am I? Honestly, I'm not. I have a funny story to tell you guys. Let me tell you the story after. I'll tell you London too because. Hold on. Hold on, wait. All right, let me find this tweet. Hold on. It's a okay. Damn it! I didn't mean to click that. Somebody said. Sam Collins is Marvel phobic. Where the fuck is that tweet? Somebody said. Somebody was upset that I was debating Clara. And I wanted to talk about it.
I got a lot of that too. Like, don't give her attention. She just for clout and shit.
Somewhat.
That's what I was getting a lot of, at least.
Where the fuck is it? I just want to say. First of all, someone said, I just want to say in your debate, you kept ignoring a prejudiced portion of the definition of transphobia. If someone refuses to date trans people as a blanket policy, the fuck is a blanket policy? They are prejudiced. There are different levels of prejudice, but it's still prejudice. No, it's not. Like, it's just simply not. Like, oh my god, is it because I'm 22? Like, I would feel like shit if someone was like, "No, I can't date you because you're a fucking tranny." Like, I would feel like shit still, but I wouldn't say that they're transphobic. Like, fuck, it's just fucking fat. That's so obese.
People are gonna find a problem with that too. No, but what I really wanted to say, but like I couldn't because I had to be neutral, which I wasn't very good at. I don't think. There's ways of going about not wanting to date a trans person that's transphobic, and like I think there's also ways to reject a person of color that would be racist. But it's like in and of itself, just the surface level not wanting to date a trans person is not transphobic. It's not prejudice. It's just like it probably is discriminatory, but discriminatory. I discriminate against Snapple by drinking Lipton. Like it's not an objectively bad thing. So it's about how you go about it. And I wanted to say that the whole time, but I know I couldn't. But like you could either say it's like the word tranny, but it's either you could say, no, I wouldn't want to date you, you fucking tranny, you're stupid. That's transphobic. But like if hey, I respectfully don't want to date you because I really care about biological kids, that's not transphobic.
Exactly, it's not, because like that is a very serious thing. Like if somebody really wants a biological kid with you, if you can't provide that, like I understand that is a big part of life for many people. Many people have fucking kids. So I'm reading a couple of these tweets, like the one I read, and somebody said, "Hi, Clara is like a big sister to me and has helped me when I almost gave up being a trans boy like you. I'm watching this and I can't stop crying because I can't come into my iPad. Please stop being so cruel about her, because some of that stuff you in London have done has really hurt me. Also, she had to go eat."
That must have been earlier.
That must have been earlier, but I genuinely, I was not being mean. I was just countering her points as she was to me. I was not cruel. I didn't say, "Well, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit." Like, I don't know. It's irritating. I hate this subject and I hate it all.
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't even think I was being mean. I just think I was very pushing her at one point, but I don't think I was ever being mean.
No, I agree. I don't. There was not one point where anybody was disrespectful. I don't.
If anything, there was like more times where she interrupted you. So
exactly, and I don't. I can't. And I understand from everybody's point of view. Like, I understand a lot of her points and where she was coming from, but it's like down to the point where like some people are just more offended than others, and that's totally fine. Like, if you want to be offended by a joke, like some people are, and some people can't take jokes, and that's fine. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I can take jokes very lightly. I don't care.
Yeah. I think a big thing also is like, why would you want to click on a video that's gonna fucking make your day horrible? Like, if you get offended by someone saying I don't like being trans, then why would you want to fucking click on a video? Like, maybe to open your mind, but like, why would you want to click on a video that offends you and then you use that against someone?
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone has a different opinion. So it's
Exactly.
like, okay, I have a different opinion. So that's just what it is. Like it's just what it is.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so fucking offended by people saying I hate being trans. So I'm going to click on this video that says I hate being trans and then get mad at them because they said it. It's like, then
Yeah.
just don't fucking click on it. Like, you can't blame us for your problems.
Yeah, I agree, Ariel. Sorry. I just the conversion therapy thing had me gone.
I didn't know what to do. That was unbelievable for like
Yeah. I had Calvin and Ryan. Everyone shut the fuck up. I love Calvin and Ryan, but I think they're going to have their own say, and I think it's going to be more intense than me and London put together. Definitely. The conversion therapy. But like no, like I'm not even trying to be an asshole. But like
but even her, like, yeah, she did, I think, just mess up. But it's like her saying that, like, oh, well, people can change and stuff like that. That's even in and of itself like a very conversion therapy, very much like 1950s thing to say. Oh, but you can change. You can change your sexuality. It's like that, even in and of itself, is like a very conversion therapy thing to say.
yeah, I like a lot of her points, and she's probably obviously gonna hear this or someone's gonna tell her, but like a lot of her points, it was very hard for her to back up, which is why I felt like I was more of like the dominant person in the discussion because I needed the points and she couldn't provide them. You know what I'm saying? Like when she said the video about the wig, she couldn't pinpoint the video, or when I talked about like trans women being in a wig. Like I never mentioned that in the video. I know it because I edited it and I filmed it. Like I didn't say that. It just didn't make any sense, and I don't know. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
The fuck is this? Transphobic lesbian. How is the beer? Always great. I feel dehydrated.
I bet.
I feel so dehydrated. Yeah, I'll post this as a video, so if anybody wants to rewatch it, it's like 3 hours, so that sucks. But
It's gonna be like Sam Collins being annoyed for 5 minutes straight.
that's all title it. Sam Collins being annoyed for 3 hours.
I know, right? Oh my god.
Who was being snappy and sassy? I don't think either of us were. I think it was just a bit blunt.
I think I was just a little bit. I mean, yeah, maybe I was just blunt, but like,
No, but you had good points. You weren't being an asshole. You weren't saying like there's a difference between being an asshole and being like blunt. Like you can be like blunt, but that doesn't mean you're being an asshole.
yeah.
Like you can say, "Why did you say that?"
Mm-hmm.
You have a right to say it. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't either.
I'm loving my tweets right now.
What are they like?
They're pretty good. Somebody said, "Watch the debate," and I think that she's confused on preferences and gender dysphoria. Yeah, the trans community is so much. Oh god, I can't even do it. I can't do it.
Oh my god, the part where I was like, I have a certain type of preference for genitalia. Am I transphobic? She was like, yeah. So me and Sam are transphobic. Yeah. Like, I think your mic cut out. Maybe mine did.
I will make a video about Onision.
It was either your mic or my mic that's cutting out.
Oh, it's probably mine. Hello.
Okay, now it is.
Wait, can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I dropped it on my keyboard and then like it fucked up. But,
It's okay.
I was talking about how I'm gonna make a Onision video.
Good luck.
You know what he said? I'll give you a little preview. He said, "I would think Blair White's attractive if she didn't have plastic surgery." What?
That pissed me off.
That made me so mad. That doesn't make any sense. That makes 0 sense. What? That
Like,
doesn't make...
I get that it's a personal preference thing. And maybe it's just down to that, a personal preference thing. But I don't remember the exact quote, but he used it in a way of like, as if she didn't have gender dysphoria. You know? Like, I would prefer it if Blair were just natural and stuff like that. Like, that's a very...
Yes. Because what do you mean? Like, she had facial feminization surgery, like to look more feminine, to look how she wants to look as a woman. Like that... Like, shut up. Just shut up. Like, he's been so annoying for so many years. I used to like him like 3 years ago because he was funny. And now he just like, he has 20K views. How many subscribers does he have? Millions? Like,
I think I get the same amount of views, or at least similar to him, and I only have like 30K.
Yeah. Oh, God. He is obsessed with Eugenia, too. Leave her alone. Just whatever. Like, fucking shut up. Damn. And he talks about transgender people. Like, stop. Just stop. It's just so irritating. I can't do it. I need to make a video immediately.
Yeah, I was in the background of one of his videos because he was reviewing Ariel Scarsala, and I was just in the background with a fake dick. Just it was a great image.
My God.
I think everybody though had like a phase where they were just like, yes, I love Onision. Everybody had an Onision phase, I think. But like, I grew out of it when he started like rating people's bodies. That's when I was like, so dysphoric, because he'd be like, oh, you were curvy enough, you're not curvy enough, you need to eat more. And like, as a person who's loved like body issues and shit like that and eating issues, it's like, no, bye.
Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Onision, I can't. I'll dedicate a video to him. I don't care if it has like views, whatever. Like,
yeah, you should. I would like watch that shit.
Oh yeah, I never drag anybody, so it's my time.
It's your time. You've been suffering way too long.
Yeah, it's I have a right. I have a right to drag.
No, I feel like you do though, because like you get dragged so fucking often by other people, and other people are just like saying you're problematic and shit like that. Well, like,
yes,
I feel like it's your time to like fucking blow up and stick it to them.
I know a Netflix star who doesn't like me. But
oh,
I'm not gonna discuss it.
Yeah.
Because oh God, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Does this person not like me? No, they probably don't know me, but like,
they definitely don't like anybody. Like, I've done
great.
Oh God. Bex? No. I've never had a problem with Bex.
Bex is an idiot.
I'm not saying it.
Sorry.
So what?
Oh, I just said Bex is an idiot. So.
Oh God. No, I'm not saying. I can't do it. I got irritated for like 0.5 seconds.
You let out too much.
Yeah, and it's just like, I just can't. Like, I've done nothing. Like, I've genuinely done nothing ever. Oh God. Okay, I'm dragging it. I'm reaching. Noah. No offense.
I love him.
Onision is gay. I think Onision's like. I don't know. No, I don't know. Honestly,
sorry. Onision is hot. I'm sorry.
You said he's hot?
I think he's really attractive.
Are you fucking shitting me? I'm gonna disconnect you. Are you shitting me?
I think he's really like, I hate him. I hate his guts. But I think he's kind of hot.
I thought he was so ugly.
You're fucking straight.
It doesn't matter. I think Justin Bieber is hot.
Gay. No,
Onision.
I don't. I.
London. Hold on.
Hey, y'all! I can't help what I find attractive. Okay.
Okay, I mean, you
I
got me.
know on some planets that might be fucking bestiality to like him, but like.
He's a fucking armadillo. Fucking, I almost called you Onision. Fucking London.
I mean,
London.
I'm sorry.
London. No.
I mean, is that him now or then? Because maybe he changed now. It's just okay. Give me credit. When I saw him like a few years ago, like 5 years ago, I think I thought he was hot. Okay. So, am I digging a hole?
You're digging it. You are 6 feet right now.
I'm 5'6". Thank you very much. Okay, he's actually kind of cute there. I think he's kind of cute there.
I mean, to each their own. Why is his lips the same color as his skin?
But yeah, he has no upper lip.
I think
he's kind of cute. I don't know, but like, I'm not saying he's like cool or like he'd be. I don't like him. I hate him. I think he's a genuinely terrible person. But credit where credit is due. I think he's kind of hot.
Fine. I mean, to each their own. I think The Weeknd is very good looking. Do you?
No.
Okay. Well, fuck you. Screw you.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Let me go on Google again.
I don't. So I think is hot.
No. Who?
Riley J. Dennis. I'm kidding.
Are you...
No, I'm kidding.
Hold on.
Okay, do you think Lady Gaga's hot?
I have to look her up. Hold on. You're telling me
that's not
that face? That face is not good?
I mean, I can see how he's like can be seen. He's not ugly. He's not ugly.
I ain't gay, but
no, you're fucking gay with The Weeknd. We all know. You got fucking tattoos of him. That is some commitment.
Hell yeah. All right, let me look up Lady Gaga. Like, do you think Lady Gaga's hot?
I think she's a motherfucking sexy beast. I'm bi, so I could say it. She has very different looks, and I get mistaken for her a lot. But
I have to sneeze. Hold on, give me a second.
Pineapples, blue pineapples.
Fuck you. Damn it. Oh god.
That's what you get for making fun of my Onision attraction. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not attracted to him. I'm not. Okay, what do you think of her?
No, I'm not attracted to her.
Do you think she's attractive?
As a human being, yeah.
Okay.
But not, I don't I'm not attracted to the way she looks.
Can't relate. Sorry, I'm a total lesbian for Gaga. What about Adam Lambert?
No. Wait. Is that Maroon 5?
No, Adam Lambert. But if I had you.
No. Nah. I'm like, no. Do you?
He's gay. So, I mean, I find him attractive.
Gay?
Yeah. He was also on Glee. As if that has anything to do with it, but like, sorry. He's attractive, but like, I don't know. I feel a disconnect because he's gay.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think of like other hot people.
Speak French. Je, 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know French?
Bonjour, ça va?
Je suis Sam.
Je m'appelle London.
Did I just say I like Sam?
I don't know.
I did. I said I like Sam, didn't I? Je m'appelle Sam.
Oh, sorry.
No, what did you said? What'd
Skylar
you say?
too.
Did you say how are you?
How old are you?
Wait.
I don't know how to count that. Okay, yeah, I can't count past a certain.
Wait, what's 10 in French?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, how the hell do you say 22? I don't know. Why français? Oh god, I can't read it. No, it's just Sam is I am Sam. Oh, okay. 10, dix, dix. Dix, je suis Sam on. No.
Sorry, this dicks.
They all said dicks. It's dix, isn't it? Comment ça va?
What would be my response to that?
What were you talking about? Hot people? Sam Collins, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd.
I just noticed you said Sam Collins.
Sam Collins.
I think Miss London's kind of ugly. No, I'm just kidding. Well, actually, wait, am I kidding? No, I'm not kidding.
Miss London, Chase Ross.
You would put her under Chase Ross level because I would too.
All the transgender people. French lessons with Sam in London. Who else is hot? Guys, name people.
Lauren Haregi, someone said.
I always said her name is Lauren Jarrag.
Oh my god, my boyfriend says it's Lauren Jaraguay too.
I said that.
Oh my god.
No. I'm very like weird. Do you find Charlie Puth?
His nose bothers me. Like, I'm sorry. I have a big nose too, but like, I'm sorry.
Charlie Puth.
Gigi
Nah,
gorgeous.
like I don't know. I'm fucking weird about it. I'm like y'all want to? All right, I'm gonna show you guys someone who's really, really attractive. I didn't post this on Instagram. That's fucking annoying. That's so annoying. The fuck was that? Okay. Do you guys know who this is? Let's see. Hold on, wait a second. I don't know. This girl's like.
Aw. That's so sweet. I think she's so attractive. But like, with y'all together, you know.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Ruby Rose is attractive. Yeah.
Can I do my Gigi Gorgeous impression? Because somebody said Gigi Gorgeous.
Do it.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Gigi.
You sound just like her.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Today we're gonna learn how to brush my hair.
Oh my god.
Do you know Steph Sinyachi?
You said what?
Do you know Steph Sinyachi?
Yes, that might be myself.
Okay, I used to be able to do an impression of her. I think. Wait. Hello, little buns. It's Steph.
Oh my god. What?
I love it.
Oh my god. Can I do trans men impressions?
Ross.
Chase Ross. I can't do Chase Ross. What does he say in the beginning of his videos? Can I do like I can't do anybody, can I? It just doesn't work. Can I do Calvin? I try to do Calvin's tranny voice, but I can't do it.
I used to be able to do Calvin, like when he does his squeaky voice. All these fucking SJWs.
I want to try to do it. I have to read something in an SJW voice.
Your preferences
You
are
don't need gendered. No, I can't do it. It's not gonna work.
I can't do that voice either, honestly.
No, it doesn't work. I don't know how he does it. Hey guys, it's Chasey Poo. Nah, I can't do it. It just doesn't. It simply doesn't work.
Do not. Oh my god, do a Ben Shapiro impression.
Oh my god, Ben Shapiro sounds like this. Like he sounds like this. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like he does. He gets mad. He'll say some stupid ass shit.
Oh my god, I know. Wait, can I pull up the when he says gender dysmorphia?
Do it.
Oh my god, I hope my phone doesn't die. But like, oh, it's so dumb. All right. Oh yeah, found it.
No offense. No,
specifically
oh,
define
a British accent.
transgenderism.
Oh yeah, do a British accent.
Wait, go. Play Ben Shapiro.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
First of all, until 5 minutes ago, the DSM specifically defined transgenderism as a disorder. It defined it as gender identity disorder, now calls it gender dysmorphia, which doesn't even make sense, transgenderism. First of all,
I told you we had a fucking tranny voice. First of all, transgenderism. Shut the fuck up, you fucking. I will fight him in person. Fuck Ben Shapiro.
Oh, you know who else is attractive? Madison Beer. She's the most attractive person I've ever seen, I think, other than my boyfriend. But like
Didn't you break up with Jack Monsky?
a long time ago, I think. But like
No, I think they're both attractive. Yeah, I'll agree with that statement.
who?
Madison Beer and Jack Alinsky.
Oh, I just meant Madison Beer, but like I don't know much about him
Oh.
actually.
Oh.
I think she's so attractive.
Really? I think she's like. Yeah, she's. Let me Google her.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen her recently, but especially recently with like her jet black hair.
Really?
I'm like, oh, she's so gorgeous.
Madison Beer 2018. Yeah, she's good looking. Selena Gomez is too. Ariana Grande, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I'll agree. Demi Lovato is good looking as well.
Billie Eilish. Oh.
I fucking love eyelashes.
Oh.
Billie Eilish.
I think she's attractive.
Yeah, but she's like, I don't know. She makes that weird face. But I love her music.
Oh yeah, she has such good music.
She does. NCT. Richard Eyelash. What the fuck?
Oh, Liz Gillies is also really attractive. The girl who played Jade in Victoria.
Liz Lilies. Oh, she looks like somebody. Yeah, yeah. She looked like somebody. The Rose. Nah, Ruby Rose is very attractive.
She's very handsome.
Yeah, because like I seen her. Remember when she came out in Orange is the New Black?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, oh shit. Like, and then I was like, oh, like I don't know. She looked good.
Yeah.
Like, she looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
China Unique. What do you think of Cardi B in London?
I think I like her as a person, but not her music. But I'm like a full-on Nicki stan. So
Yeah, me too.
oh my god. I just love Nicki.
Can you do a British accent?
Hello.
Oh god, if I try to do it, I'll sound Australian.
I can't do it as well as my mom. Well, my mom, because my mom's actually
Oh
British.
yeah, you can do the fucking stupid British accent because you're fucking Miss London.
Sorry.
You can do it.
I can.
Yeah, because I heard you do it.
I guess a little bit. I feel like I sound more Australian too, though.
What'd you say? You said something last time in person.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my god, you do sound Australian.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's like very Australian. I could do good Russian though.
Do it.
Okay, there's this one line I love to say in Russian. Hello, I'm Wonder Woman here to save the day.
Oh my god, I could do a Canadian accent.
Do it.
Wait, I was gonna bring up a picture of us looking really stupid.
Oh yeah, do that too.
Check it out, y'all.
Yes. Oh, I look gigantic. Oh my god, I look gigantic.
So then she fell. No, she fell into the fireplace. Where is it?
That makes it sound like I got burned to death.
She fell into the fireplace.
No, I hit my head on the fireplace.
Where is it? It doesn't show in here. Wait. Why is it not in here? This is obese.
I don't think there's an actual picture of me falling into the fireplace.
There was. Why is it not in here?
Oh yeah, that was me fangirling.
A Canadian accent.
Sorry, I need to crack my leg.
Give me a sentence to say in Canadian, somebody. Ty Turner.
Sorry.
Canadian accent saying again? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Maple syrup is amazing. That might have been bad. Maple syrup is amazing. That's how a Canadian sounds.
Really?
Yeah, they say maple syrup is amazing. It's amazing.
That
I don't
sounds.
know.
It sounds like a little bit of like, oh, what's that one? Oh, I don't know what that one accent is. Oh my god. But like, okay, I don't know. The only Canadian I know is Ella, and she's like, "Oh hi, I'm Ella."
What the fuck? Oh, hi, I'm Ella.
Well, that's like best impression of her. She's like very 50s, so she's like, "Oh hi, I'm Ella Grant." She sounds like a sex line operator.
Hi, I'm Ella. Sound Irish a bit. It sounds Scottish.
Scottish.
Toronto.
Can you do a Boston accent?
Oh, hell yeah. I can
Do
say
it.
anything to a Boston
Did you
accent.
park the car?
Yeah. Went downtown, got a fucking cannoli, parked my car in the Harvard Yard, and I fucking oh, I don't know. I don't know what sentence to say. We should get my mom in here. She has the biggest Boston accent.
Oh my god, I love it.
Do an Irish accent.
I'm
Are we
not
gonna
good at Irish. I'm good at Scottish though.
Scottish? My best friend is Scottish. Go.
You
Do it.
forgot. Wait, you forgot to wear your helmet.
You sound Russian.
What? I do. Oh, I guess I'm just Russian then.
Say,
You do ballet for me.
oh my god, kind of. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what to say in Russian.
longest stream ever.
Oh, can you do a southern accent?
No.
Fuck, I love when my boyfriend does that because he's like from Mississippi. So he says tar.
Oh my god, he's from Mississippi.
Yeah,
Damn, he has a southern accent.
tar. Al. Yee.
Yee yee. Yee yee. Can you do a Middle Eastern accent? I can speak Persian.
Really? Do it.
Salam. Wait, does anybody in here know Persian?
I know Moroccan. Like a little bit. Like Kembrek
Wow.
Habibi.
Love
Kembrek
that.
Habibti. That's all I know.
They say yee yee. Come on, Toronto Hood, man. Popper soda. Japanese.
Oh, did you ask me pop or soda?
Nah, someone said popper soda. Do you say popper soda? Actually.
I say Sprite. I call everything Sprite. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I could say I want a Coke and I'd be like, give me a Sprite.
I say soda.
Oh. I think I'm defective.
Salam alaikum. Pop in Canada. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
I do want to go to bed.
Yeah, but like it's fun. Like I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I forgot we had a whole ass debate like an hour ago.
Yeah, same. Oh
Let's
my
read
God.
my indirects. Let's see if anybody indirected me. Ready? Someone's talking shit in Spanish. Is Sam Collins true scum? Somebody said, I know that he filmed with Calvin, but I didn't think he agreed. This is the only doubts I have. I don't know. I saw some gringos commenting. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Friendship ended with Sam Collins now. Then they spoke Spanish.
Well,
Anyways, Sam Collins isn't problematic.
there you go. I'm gonna go because I have to post a video.
Okay, do it.
Oh my God, I can't wait. But I love you and I love y'all. Thank you for having me on. It's like such an honor.
I know, go watch your video. You gonna post it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch it. So y'all should go watch it.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me on.
Thank you for being here for 3 hours.
Definitely love it. I'll do it anytime.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Aw. Ow, I've been holding my mic for so long. Anyways, anybody want to say anything else before I go? I can't wait for the backlash of this fat video. Thank you to the person who just gave me $5. Ashton, you had to take care of your headache. Headaches suck ass. All right, well, I love you guys. I'm going to go watch London's video when she uploads it. If you do want to subscribe to her channel is Kiss Miss London, I'm pretty sure. I think. Or just type in Miss London. MISS London. So yeah, I will be on Instagram and Twitter if you want to talk. Thank you. I might post this as a video if I have Clara's permission and London's permission. So yeah, I love you. Good night. Have a good night. Bye-bye.